Hello and welcome to our second monthly HP Critical Tournament. I'm one of your hosts, Brandon, and tonight's tournament will be taking donations throughout the night for the Nicklaus Children's Hospital. 100% of your donation goes to Nicklaus Hospital through Extra Life and is tax deductible.
I'm Dana. I'm also commentating tonight, and in tonight's tournament, we'll be playing Overwatch. Overwatch is a widely popular team-based multiplayer first-person shooter that is now celebrating 5 years of gameplay. Overwatch is one of the most unique casts of characters, each with their own ultimate ability that can turn the tide of any battle. We love Overwatch because it was one of the first FPS video games to foster such a diverse cast of characters from all over the world, speaking dozens of languages and representing on every spectrum imaginable, from different body types, sexual orientations, and races. Overwatch was a pioneer during its release. While the game still has a ways to go, Blizzard was a pioneer in proving how much work was still needed in the gaming industry with diversity.
And good evening, everybody. This is Gabriel. I'll be your third commentator for tonight. Tonight, we will host a number of teams and a number of game modes, including deathmatch and regular competitive matches of hybrid and escort styles. With the excitement of the new hero Echo and Overwatch, we're excited to play with our HP Critical family and friends for a good cause.
Yep. And so, basically, tonight we're going to be doing a few different formats here. So our first format of matches is going to be actually complete free-for-alls. We got 9. Actually, we might have some new people on here as well. Oh, yeah, we got a few more people as well. So going down the list here, we have... Oh, Gabe, are you one of these as people as well?
Yes, I am.
Oh, so you're not gonna be doing a whole lot of talking in this first one because you're gonna be. It'll be me and Dana.
You and me, buddy.
Yeah, it'll be me and Dana for this first one while he's out here slaying some people. Do it for us, man. Do it for the commentator team. We'll be rooting for you, buddy. But yeah, so our first match, we'll be feeling Heal Me, Honey. We got Fail Guru himself, which is our very own Gabe. We got Miss Platinum 305. We got Divine Tiger. So we got Fear No Death 2194. We got Nisa K 0-034. XXD _ No Scoper XX, Ocean Flower, our very own Jitrell, and BAMBINOSALVAREZ, and then we got Sathermel. So those are our competitors in this free-for-all match. Alright, I guess whenever they're ready to go, we can get this going. So the first round is going to be a death match. First to 25 kills wins. The second round, which is also going to be a free-for-all, is going to be a death match with increased ultimate gain, but also first to 25 wins. Once we do our single matches, we'll be moving on. And the match is about to begin. Alright, Gabe, good luck to you, man. We'll be rooting for you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Alright.
Alright, I'm excited.
Alright, let's get this going. Alright?
Hanamura to begin with, right off the bat.
Where are we at now? Hanamura, yes. Ooh, I love the aesthetic of this area.
Yeah, beautiful rock garden there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely adore it. We got the nice bell over here. Characters starting to appear on the map, and let's get it going.
Ooh, I think I saw a diva there.
Ooh, I think I did as well. The players are starting to spawn in. For deathmatch, there'll be no objective area, but we will be going to different players as they spawn onto the map and get their kills in. We will see who comes out on top in this deathmatch. Alright, the players are spawning in now. The game will begin shortly. Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
So Fear No Death is the first one to take the scene. Followed by the Sathermel himself, wielding double guns. Ms. Platinum right over here. Oh, and the fight has begun already.
Yeah, wow. Is that Sigma? Oh, Sigma's getting double teamed.
Oh, did we get cut off?
You all right here?
It looks like we got cut. It looks like there was a cutoff here. Hang on, what is going?
Looks like we had a couple of players that weren't able to enter the game. So I think they're fixing that right now.
Okay, no worries. We got a message from we got a message from SGoody053 saying hi, hello to you. Thank you for coming to the stream. Oh boy, we got a lot of people coming in. Thank you all so much for coming out to this Overwatch tournament for charity. We do appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're just getting everyone together now, getting these matches back to going, and then here we go, entering game. We're gonna give this another go. Let's get this going. So this time we're at Nepal Sanctum, different map than last time, but you know. Alright, let's take a look. Let's get a lay of the land before the match actually starts itself. So we got a bunch of ritualistic candles here. This is very much a monastery, isn't it now?
Yes. This is one of my favorite maps, actually.
And here we go. Has the match already started? Oh. We saw
I think it should lock onto a player when the match begins and show the scoreboard. So I think we're still in the pre-match.
Yep. I think so as well.
This is a good one because there's a large open area in the middle there to knock someone off very easily. A Roadhog can pull somebody.
Very much so, yes. So this will definitely be the center of contention as this match goes forward. Fear No Death is taking the screen. And the game begins. Alright.
Again with the Moira pick, that's good.
So our very own Jiro, we're focusing on him for the second. He's fired from the shadows. Takes down Divine Tiger Soul. Ooh.
Immediately into the action. Oh, we got a Junkrat bouncing around.
Ooh, we got BAMBINOSALVAREZ using McCree, firing the gun.
There it is. That's one down for him.
Oh, and there we go. Oh, no.
Alright.
So who do we have over here? Okay. So then we got...
They passed away there.
No worries.
Good little firefight here between a Tracer and a Soldier. I like this.
Oh my goodness. They are neck and neck using the cover effectively to their benefit. We're switching right over to Ms. Platinum over here. She's getting the high ground, but do they underestimate her power? Ooh, taking wise cover. Oh boy, I must say everyone is playing some more active. Oh my goodness, and
she's out.
Oh, she's out.
There's a lot. Oh, there's a lot of contention in this area.
Ooh, yep, as we expected. Well, actually, no. This is not the area we expected where the contention was going to be.
Yeah.
People are taking this outside as they should, as any innocent person should. But
healing.
Oof.
Is that Echo? Ooh, okay. Oh.
Ooh, and he got him. Good job. Good one on Divine Tiger Soul. And let's see. Fear No Death is taken to the skies. Let's see. Can we see the...
This is the new hero, Echo.
Oh, this is Echo,
He's a powerhouse, yeah.
Wow, I see it. I very much like the design.
Her alternate fire there, she just used, it stacks projectiles on somebody and they explode after a short delay. But
Ms. Platinum is really Ms. Platinum might be the favorite to win. Every time we go to her, she's out here slaying people. But we should not ignore Jarrell as well. He seems to be waiting for his opportune moment. Oh, he's going after Saftermel. Ooh.
He looks like he tries to catch people off guard and alone, like a little Black Widow.
That's our Jarrell, all right. Let's see. Then I'm going to take the focus on Oka's. Ooh. Oh, is it getting the jump on me? Ooh. Fire. Ooh, and take out Nisakai. Oh boy. So now it's BAMBINOSALVAREZ with McCree is at the number has 12 kills already. This is gonna if they don't stop him soon, he's going to take this entire one for himself. Back to Jarrell for a second. He's going through the shadows
lying in wait.
Lying in wait. Oh, but he needs to catch up soon because he's only at 6 kills. If he doesn't soon, BAMBINOSALVAREZ will take the win for himself. That is the danger of playing the free-for-all matches. It's it's the first to 25 who wins. It'll keep you alive, but then once those kills stack up on the other side, you'll find yourself in trouble.
Ooh. Diva ult on the other side of that wall there.
Oh, looks like it. And we're going to focus on Bambino for a second so we can see just how many kills he's actually getting. Oh my goodness, look at this Slayer right over here. Oh! Took down 2 of them. Oh, our poor Jarrell got taken out by Bambino. Oh, he's doing some hops. He's hopping off.
He's got his ult for whenever he wants to.
Yeah,
he doesn't need it.
He's just sitting on it. His power is just so great that he can use it, that he can fight without it. Let's focus on Jarrell for a second. Okay, I see our very own Gabe over there. Ooh. Ah, Gabe, we're going to have to talk about this when you get back on stream. Alright, back to Ocean's Flower real quick. Alright, let's see how they're doing over there. Ooh! Slayed Miss Platinum. Okay, Ocean Flower's halfway there. But Bambino's very close. He's at 20 kills right now. All he needs is 5 more, and he'll take the first win. We're going to switch over to No Scoper real quick.
Sombra.
With the Sombra. Oh! Alright, playing very good, very methodically. Trying to fire Miss Platinum, but she ain't taking any of that nonsense. Oh wait, is she getting surrounded? Oh my goodness.
Oh, and she's gone.
And she's gone. Moving on to Nisakai right over here. Ooh, fire away. Oh, and Jarrell just got taken out.
Bambino's ultimate. Especially if you get pinned against the wall there, you take a lot of damage.
Very much so. Bambino is at 22 kills. He only needs 3 more before he takes it. 23 kills. And now we're going to go to Divine Tiger Soul. Dashing into battle real quick. Ooh, fire away, fire away. This is your chance to come back. Oh, Bambino's at 1 last kill. He takes the last one, and this match is over. Don't get taken down by McCree. Don't get taken down by McCree. We're going to focus on this plan for a second. Actually, let's go. Let's see if we can... Oh, poor Gabe. We went to him right as he got killed. Okay. We're going to see if... Oh, he got taken out by Nisa Kai, so he won't be able to get his 25 just yet. But there he goes for the respawn. Will he get the final kill? Let's focus on him for a second to see if he can get it. Alright, so he sees all the silhouettes in the background there, waiting for his moment to strike. He knows he's got the time, and he gets the final kill and takes the match. So Bambino Alvarez wins our first match. Woo! Play of the game is McCree. What a cleanup, what a cleanup. Very good first match. Alright. Okay, so we got a message here that I'm going to go ahead and read out real quick. So we are raising funds for Extra Life to help fund our local Children's Miracle Hospital network. Our hospital choice is Nicklaus Children's Hospital. During these times, children in these hospitals are more vulnerable than ever. If you would like to donate, the link is available in the chat right now. You can do that whenever. Alright, so that was the first match. And that is also visible there. Ooh, I'm going to actually move that over because that's not quite visible, actually. Yeah, let me put that right over here. It's a little more visible there, but that should be okay. But I am going to go ahead and take that off. Well, it'll go off on its own. But anyways, so our second match is going to actually be another free-for-all. But this time, the deathmatch will be the 25 wins with increased ultimate gain. Now, that could change the tide of battle in itself because with the ultimates, you know, McCree was kind of he was kind of just killing without it. Like, we went to him a few times, and he was just kind of sitting on his ults. I mean, his ultimate's just ready to use it at a moment's notice. But we do have some new challengers, however. This time, Burr Fudge is now taking the map in.
Okay. Well, we saw last time how much damage an ultimate can do with that Roadhog.
We most certainly can. We focused right on that as that happened. All right, this time we're going to Havana. We're going to play it cool just like in Havana. Little, did you get that?
I got it.
Oh man, I'm so happy you did, man. You're a good guy, Dana. And it's a beautiful looking map. Look at these city streets. So where do you find the battle is going to be focused more on in this map?
I think further down on the other side from that gas station right here.
Right over here, you thinking?
I think right around here because there's got good cover with the car and the gas pumps there.
Oh, and the people are coming in. So this time we're going to take the start on Gabe real quick to see what he does. All right, we see him crawling and crawling and crawling. Oh, Divine Tiger's already gotten one kill. Oof, but
getting hit from the side there. He's getting hit
ooh,
from behind, not paying attention.
Oh no! Oh goodness! Here comes Miss Platinum. Oh God! So
it's already mosh pitting in the middle of it.
No one wanted to wait for this next fight. They were thirsty for blood, and they are going to have it. Damn it! All right, so she gets taken out. Divine Tiger.
Oh, he's a soldier.
Oh my goodness!
What I'm worried about.
Oof! That's where it is. Fear no death comes forward.
That soldier ulti could change any fight.
Any fight, you say. Ooh! That speed boost. Sathermel does love his speedy characters. BCK is coming up next.
With the Torbjorn, okay. I'm feeling it.
I'm really feeling it, one might even say. Shout out to Xenoblade Chronicles, available now on Nintendo Switch. Alright. Ocean Flower. Oh, dead. Never mind. Then on to the next one. Oh, also dead. Oh, no, actually, they weren't dead. Back to Jarrell real quick. Let's see him shoot away. Oh, and he's dead. Boy. Bambino! Here comes Bambino, the winner of the last match. This time, he's falling behind Divine Tiger Soul. Just a smidge, though. This is still a very close match. But even with a different character, he knows exactly what he's doing. Takes out Ocean Flower. Oh, and he is catching up really fast. Oh, it may not be long before he is number one again. But he gets taken out by Nisaki. And now we're at 8 people. So we're back to Sathermel real quick. Let him speed around. Ooh, walls! Oh my goodness.
I was almost in for him. Good thing I had that rewind though.
Oh, certainly.
Ult is ready.
Oh boy, dead as a doornail. Oh my goodness, Danny's also dead. On to the next. Now we get to Heal Me Honey, who's jumping around. Ooh, uh-oh. Miss Platinum's coming for it. Oh, and she's out. Oh boy. And then we got, poor Gabe. Gets taken out in the new Echo. Oh boy, back to Miss Platinum real quick. She's firing away. Back to the center of the map. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll say one thing for Miss Platinum. She knows how to use that cover effectively. You would think that in playing such a large character it would be harder to do so, but she knows how to use that character well. It's very evident.
I think it's more crucial to use cover with bigger characters.
Oh, and there it goes. Back in the mech, soldier. I can definitely appreciate a good mech. Let me just tell you. Oh, warping around, warping around. She is not dying anytime soon. She is definitely using the cover effectively. Let's go ahead and switch over to Divine Tiger, so who's dead now. Fear no death. Up the stairs she goes. Ooh. Uh-oh.
There's Bob.
She was in the... Satomel takes him out. Back to Nisake real quick. Going with full-on hog on this one. Oh, but Bambi... Oh, that's Heal Me Honey. I'm sorry. Firing from a distance. Ooh, I can feel the power of those snipes from here. Oh my god. Unload. 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 That is the name of the day. Where's Burt Fudge? Let's go focus on Burt Fudge. See if we can find him real quick. Was he in this match? Oh, there he is. So. There he is. We got a request from Janet Tools. Okay. Oh! This Platinum was coming to try to take him out, though. Oh, and he's out.
He got taken out.
Septimel's also dead. Moving on to Bambino. Oh, and the match is over. That's game. Oh my god, it happened so fast. Bambino wins again! He is the king of the free-for-all. Play of the game, indeed, as Reaper. Very goodness. Man, he sent them to the beyond, for sure.
And lives in the mosh pit.
He does indeed. He does indeed. He knows how to. He thrives. He thrives.
Look at
Reaper is a very appropriate name. Quite an appropriate name. Well, good job. He played it cool, just like in Havana. And that does conclude the free-for-all matches. Wow, we're not even a half an hour in. Those definitely went quick, as Jarrell predicted, indeed. Yeah. Oh boy. All right.
Exciting though. Eventful.
If these matches didn't get you excited for tonight, I don't know what's gonna get you guys excited.
That is yes, my friends. That is just the appetizer to the insane matches that is to come this night. Let me tell you, we got some exciting matches for you guys. But now we're going to be moving on to the 3v3 matches. So let me go ahead and pull that bracket up for you guys right now. Let me just go ahead and do that real quick. So yeah, you guys are seeing a little behind the scenes stuff, but it's all good here. You know, it's fine. So here we go. 3v3 tournament. The tournament will begin right now. Starting that. All right, so we got the first match right over here. So we do have a kind of an uneven number. We got a total of 3 teams. So the first team is the Ms. Fortunes, which consists of Ms. Platinum 305, Ms. Goofy 3. Oh, hold on, we got to follow. Who's that real quick? Oh, I missed it. Darn it. Okay, never mind, I see it. Sagudi 043 has followed. Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate it. But going back to the brackets real quick. So the Ms. Fortunes consists of... Oh, hang on. Do we have some team changes here? Unless the names are a little bit different. But anyways, yes, we got Heal Me Honey. Oh, wait, no, hold on. The teams are really different now, unless they're still working on them. So we got Team 2, which is... Gabe, is that you in that first match?
Yeah, that shouldn't be me, though.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Gabe, as our commentator / player, would you like to check out to see, just to make sure that the teams aren't being changed last minute for us? Go scout. Hold on. I see some adjustments. Because for our first match, we got the Ms. Fortunes, which consists of Ms. Platinum 305, Ms. Goofy 3, and Queen Ashura, versus ROHIRRIM, which consists of... Hang on. Is that your team, Gabe?
No, that's the correct player though. They switched me for no scoper.
Okay, just double checking real quick because I wanted to make sure we got the teams correct here. Here we go. There we go. So yes, the Rohim team consists of... Wait a minute. There we go, yes. Mediocre Haircut, Failguru, which is our very own Gabe, as well as 8-Bit Octopi. That is the 3 of that team. So you are in the first match. You're up against the Ms. Fortunes. Wonderful. Okay, with that is squared away, let's go back to the brackets real quick. So yes, whoever wins this first match will be facing the Intoxicated Honey Goblins in the semifinals, and that team consists of Heal Me Honey, Issa Goblin, and Intoxicated Simba. And those two in the semifinals will be going up against the Golden Aces themselves. That would be Infamous J2, Little Hen 22, Rebel Ghost, versus the Jarelian Legion, which consists of Jitro, Flocker, and Ms. Platinum 305. So, do we have all the teams ready to go? Is Ocean Flower... Hang on.
So, Brandon.
Yes. Hello, Jarrell.
Hey, can you send me the bracket? Because this is not correct. We have Human Honey, Miss Platinum, and Ocean Flower. That is not the proper team. I'm trying to get the teams together.
Of course. Yes, let me send you the bracket real quick. It does have the team names, however, not the actual names. But I have the teams based on what I have on the email that you sent us.
Okay.
So Ocean Flower, according to my notes, was not on the 3v3.
Correct. They're on the 4v4. If you send me the bracket, I can check it out.
Sure. I mean, it's available on the HP Critical, and the tournament for the 3v3 has currently begun. So it should be on your... you should be able to sign into that.
Alright, hold on, because I'm still a little confused.
It's because the Misfortunes is actually supposed to be the Carol Baskins.
Oh, do we have was it a different team?
Yes, the team name should be the Carol Baskins.
For the 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be the Carol Baskins for round 1 versus team 2, which is, let's see here, which should still be against Gabe's team, yes.
That should be Humi Honey is a Goblin and Intoxicated Simba, which should be the Intoxicated Goblin.
So they're fighting. You want them to fight round 1 instead?
That's what you have on the bracket. No.
No, that is not what I have.
Oh, you have them against ROHIRRIM?
That's correct.
Ah, I see. Okay. And that's going to be... Who's on that group? Who's on that team?
That would be That would be Failguru Gabe, Mediocre Haircut, and 8-Bit Octopi.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So the first team that will be fighting against the ROHIRRIM will actually be the Carol Baskins. Slightly different team, but it's all good. So they're getting themselves together now. Jarrell is going to report his findings. All right. So how are you feeling about this match, Dana? Tell me the odds based on the team names that we have at the moment. We saw a few of them fight in the free for all matches. So how do you think they're going to fare in this team match?
Now, we saw Jarrell hiding back a bit and kind of picking them off one by one. I'm interested to see what he can do in a team.
This is very true.
A couple of these other people we did see, and they all did pretty well. But I don't know. I think this could go any way.
Okay, looks like the teams are ready to go. So the Carol Baskins are now assembled, exactly how we have it listed here. Beautiful. And now we just got to get team 2. Here we go. So we got 0-032. Oh, wait, is that not the one? I guess we'll see. Let's go ahead and give the people the view real quick so they can see what we're seeing right now. Now that the brackets are all settled up. Cool. Gabe has joined that. Dang, he isn't doing a lot of commenting this first one. That's just how it worked out, I guess, in the beginning.
Don't worry, you guys will be hearing my beautiful voice soon enough. Don't worry.
See, he's here for you guys, man. Gabe is a lover, not a fighter. But be a fighter this time, though. All right, so here he goes. He's coming into that match, and we're just waiting for his teammates to join him, and then the match will begin. Now, for the 3v3 matches, we got, let's see, teammate 3v3 match will be competitive style, regular comp modes, hybrid, and escort maps. So tell our viewers a little bit about these modes, Dana.
So the escort map is purely just payload from one area to the next. The defenders have to stop it from getting to the final objective, where the attackers have to push it all the way through. The hybrid map is a mix of this one and the next one, and the next one is Assault, I believe the name of it is.
Right.
And that is capturing an area and securing it down, locking it down, and then moving to a new area and locking that one down as well. It's really good because the defense team has 2 major chokes that they can set up on all the maps that can really help them stop the attackers from moving in and capturing.
That sounds like it'll be intense.
And the hybrid, like I was saying, is a mix of the two. So it's either you capture an area first and then control a payload, or it's a payload to an area and then capture that.
Hmm. And how do you think our players will do with these different objectives as opposed to just kill everything in sight?
That's one of the biggest things that separate good players versus good teams. Because a good team will have the coordination to not only get the kills, but they'll be able to control objectives as well.
That's
Whereas
correct.
players will focus more on kills.
Sorry about the holdup, guys. My beloved cousin wasn't present at home to add the proper person to get added to the matches. Will be underway soon.
Okay, no worries. We will entertain the people. So, we got a message from Seth and Mel saying, "I'm just glad I wasn't the worst." Hey, you know what? I can absolutely take solace in those words as well. To be perfectly frank, because there's many times where I'm playing a competitive game, like for example Smash Brothers and Mario Kart, where I'm just doing bad and like all I just want to be is not the worst. I don't know if you ever get that way, Dana.
Yeah, I mean, there's also some times where I just gotta, save my friends from being the worst. You know what I mean? Sometimes I have to be the worst so that they are.
Oh yeah, you're a good guy. You're a good guy. Mediocre haircut is joining, so cool. He's joining the match, so that is going to be getting started soon. Jenna Tools asks, "Is this the new COD game?" No. This is definitely some Overwatch, and they're about to go to Blizzard World. It's about to get real cold up in here.
Ooh, Blizzard World. This is an interesting one. Real meta.
It is quite meta. We did a few practice rounds before this tournament started, and I was taking a look at Blizzard World for the very first time. Divine Tiger is now a follower. Thank you so much. And while we have a follower, we're about half an hour into the stream, so I'm going to go ahead and read this out real quick. So, sure, for tonight, we'll be raising funds for Extra Life to help fund our local Children's Miracle Network Hospital. Our hospital choice is Nicklaus Children's Hospital. Danny Rapid is now a critical follower. Thank you so much for the follow. During these times, children in these hospitals are more vulnerable than ever. If you'd like to donate, the link is posted in our chat. Also, if you'd like to know what we're doing and want to learn more about us, you can visit our website at hbcritical.com. We have a number of articles by an awesome team of writers. We also have segments, podcasts, streaming, like this stream here, and more. Sign up to our newsletter to always be up to date for our latest from our wonderful team. You'll also be the first to know what our next tournament is and how you can sign up to participate. Laura Kristenax is now a follower. Thank you so much, all of you. I appreciate all the follows. We really do appreciate it. Yeah, if you enjoy this stream, we're going to be doing these tournaments once a month. Not always going to be the same game. Next month, little preview. Oh my goodness, Fear No Death is following. Thank you so much for the follow. We do appreciate it. Next month is going to be a Smash Brothers tournament because if you guys have been following the news, there's supposed to be a new ARMS character coming to Smash. So we're going to be doing that, and a very likely Jenna Tool is now a critical follower. Thank you so much for the follow. We do appreciate it. And we're going to try to get some Pokemon in there as well because, the Isle of Armor expansion is coming out. So, stay if you want to know when those tournament signups are going to go live, definitely check out our website and definitely sign up for the newsletter so you can know when those tournament signups come out, and then you can be the first one to know to compete in the Smash tournament and the Pokemon tournament. And rumor has it that there's going to be some cash prizes in those tournaments, so little incentives there.
We are all ready for whenever you guys are.
We're ready when you are. Let's go.
All right, we're gonna get started.
Beautiful.
All right, first match of the 3v3 is underway.
Yes, I'm excited. ROHIRRIM versus the Carol Baskins. Oh, and the match is about to begin now.
We're entering. I'm excited.
As am I. Like the Dust
Now,
Squad.
This is a hybrid map, so they're gonna have to capture a point first and then control a payload.
Oh my goodness. So what point will they have to capture?
Right now we're on the payload track, and the capture point is back the way we're facing.
I see. Oh, look at the Pylon Terrace. So what kind of stuff do they represent here at Blizzard World? All the properties, I imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. They have things from the other games. They have different roller coasters and stuff. You can ride like a Griffin ride that's from World of Warcraft. They have some what do they call those? StarCraft attractions as well.
Oh, so I see. Oh, here we go. So we're gonna start looking at 8-bit octopi from the beginning.
In this tavern, they actually have Hearthstone as well on the tables.
Oh, so I see. So
we have a Roadhog, Echo, and Ana. Interesting. I like that setup.
Yep.
The new hero, Echo. She's
Echo's
really good. She's one of my favorites.
Echo is making waves, or should I say echoes?
Sound waves.
Sound waves. Thank you for improving that.
Hey, I got you, brother.
All right, we got Miss Goofy 3. They're all getting ready. The match is going to begin shortly. Ooh.
So it looks like both teams are featuring 1 tank, 1 healer, and 1 damage.
Oh, they know what to do. All right, and defend objective A is the first objective.
Use your heads out there.
Moving up the stairs into the first choke. Doing a little bit of scouting there.
It is raining outside my house, and there's also raining bullets on this battlefield.
Yeah.
Watch blood be shed, or you know.
Pepper's already down.
Ooh, I do love the skates. I do love the skates.
Now we're watching him. He's making sure his team's all healed up.
Yep.
I would, personally switch to speed whenever everyone's all healed up, but that's on me,
Of course, of course.
Oh, she's going in. Diva's going in.
Oh, I see that.
This took.
Open
Came
fire.
back around.
Oh, we got a
Echo's
message
trying
from Jarrell. It's going to say, "Let's go, Carol Baskins." Those are her girls right there. Those are his girls. Oh, they're getting ready to capture the area. Oh boy. Can they maintain it? Uh-oh, they're coming to infiltrate. Will they be able to hold the position, or will they be able to capture it?
I think that's captured.
That's captured.
Yeah,
the payload has been stopped.
The payload's going to be coming out here now in a second. They're going to have to escort that all the way to the end.
Very much so.
Now, Roadhog is ultimate. He's in a good spot to use it.
But they're sitting on it for a second, it looks like. Oh, and he took out Ms. Goofy herself.
There he goes. He's using ultimate, going whole hog just to break Diva out.
Oh, I see
He
what
just
she
got
did there.
that mech back.
Oh
And
my
that's a
goodness.
kill.
8-bit Octopi is showing zero mercy in this match. But let's see how the other side is doing for a little bit. We're gonna switch to Queen Asura real quick.
Okay, we see a little bit of switch up here.
Yep,
We got Narisa, who's an anchor tank. She's gonna be able to hold areas a lot better.
I see. Let's go ahead and switch over to Ms. Platinum, who's been rocking things.
Coming around the flank, which is interesting approach.
Wonder which way she'll attack from. Oh, charging right in from the side there. I wonder if they saw that coming.
Playing very aggressive.
So I see. Meanwhile, the team ROHIRRIM is playing rather defensively. Now they are anyway.
Even the Anna is playing very aggressively, driving the back line.
They seem to have. Oh, here we go.
Sleep. Oh, there's the combo. Nobody wants to see that.
Oh man, you do hate to see it, unless you're on that side, in which case you love it.
You love it, yeah.
We got an overwhelming support for the Carol Baskins right now. It's is impressive. Oh, and they're rolling through. There we go.
All right, we're into like the final stretch.
I dig this roller coaster setup that they got going on here. It's very interesting.
A bit of like a cathedral.
Ooh, sent them to their death through the pit. I do hate to see.
That's what I was kind of expecting on in the free for all. So glad we got to see it.
Oh boy, I wonder if they'll
Another
be
fill, like, cleaning up.
Dana, you think they'll be able to keep Blizzard World open with this controversy of someone dying in the attraction park?
Someone. This is multiple people. This is murder.
Don't worry. They'll find a way to spin it.
This guy is old, and they're just going down like flies.
8-bit Octopi has really just been bringing the thunder, I must say. Let's go ahead and switch over to Mediocre Haircut, see what they're up to. Oh my goodness! While 8-bit Octopi is dealing on the front lines, Mediocre Haircut is coming from the back to like bring in the silent kills. But how's our boy Gabe doing? Oh, and round 1 is complete. Round 1 has concluded. Fairly decisively, I must say. So round 1 is complete. Oh, 3 points. My goodness. And now they're switching sides.
So we got to see what they were like on the attacker team, but let's see how well they can hold these chokes.
Very much. Yep, absolutely. Oh, Jarrell says, bring it back. Dana, do you want to read that message real quick about our hearts go out to George Floyd?
Absolutely.
Go for it, man.
Our hearts do go out to George Floyd, his family, and everyone affected by his death and systemic racism in the U.S. We give daily potions for life's critical moments at HP Critical, and we need it now more than ever. Today's donations will be going to his GoFundMe, I believe.
Yep, the GoFundMe link is in the chat right now.
Right there in the chat. So if you want to donate, it's there for you. It's crazy. It's a crazy world.
It is a crazy world, but you know, it's times like this when we get together and have fun like this that makes each day easier. You know, sometimes a line that I'm quite fond of is sometimes it's the things you don't need that you need the most. But we got 10 seconds before this match is about to begin, and Jarrell says all girls team rules. All right, let's see how this goes.
Let's see how it rules.
You are very welcome. As Goody 053. You know, this is it's a serious moment in our lives, and you know, we want to make sure that as many people know about it as possible. And we hope that we can, in doing these streams, that we can not only raise awareness, but also, you know, give people some kind of like, you know, enjoyment as well. But anyway, getting on to the match itself, we are going on to the Carol Baskins, and they are charging. Oh, we got a Rohirrim. Ooh, oh, wow. Oh boy!
Yeah, his defense setting up with a bastion feels kind of dirty.
Somewhat degenerate, you might say.
Ooh. I mean, I'm glad that they took out the ability for him to do criticals while he's in his turret form, but it just doesn't feel like he needs it. He just shreds through the opponents.
I can see the power, honestly. Let's see how our boy Gabe is doing. Oh my goodness!
Up for it.
Look at the turret.
The perfect speed.
My God, I do love this tank form that he's rocking.
Yeah. You got hooked, but it didn't matter.
So I can see. Reminds me of the game Advance Wars. You ever play that game?
Which one was it?
Advance Wars.
No, I'm not familiar.
Oh, well, we'll talk about that more later. Oh, but Bassi kicking ass according to South Mel. Oh boy, look at these rides. Look at that Gundam-looking robot that's holding a book.
I believe that is from... correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that's from StarCraft.
Oh, that is very possible. I can absolutely see like a big...
If it's not, it's from World of Warcraft, and someone's going to get really mad at me because Blizzard is very passionate, and Blizzard players are very passionate.
This is very true. Do not flame us, the commenters. We are doing our best here. We just want to be your friends. All right, so mediocre haircut is going in guns a-blazing. Fire away, fire away. Ooh, look at that jump. Honestly, I wouldn't be... You know, the mortality rate on this theme park is a little high for my liking, but if they could just, like, not let that happen more, you know, this would probably be a good play. Fun place.
It seems to be the rides, though. It seems to be...
the people inside. You know, they should probably just, like, make sure that the weapons, you know, they don't come out to the theme park, or, you know, do come out to the theme park if that's your thing. What do you think drinks are inside that vending machine that say Blizzard World?
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe the swamp water from the Murlocs?
I don't know, man. I feel like the drinks in Blizzard World would have to be, you know, extra cold.
Oh, man. You got me.
Yeah. You know, that was a sincere question, and then I just saw the opportunity I had to take it, so I do apologize. All right, and back to
the opportunity.
You know what? Thank you. All right, so back to our boy Gabe over here. He is charging in. So what's the name of this fellow with the turret?
Bastion here?
Because he's pretty cool. I'm liking him a lot.
He's blowing down the competition.
Quite. He's mowing them down with that Gatling gun of his. Let's go ahead and switch over to 8-Bit Octopi.
He's been up push though. Oh, Hawk gets the grab.
Yep. Oh, is he going down? Nope. It doesn't seem like it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there it is.
The power of
he's on fire.
The absolute power of this lad, I must say. Charging forward. Oh, jumping up and up.
Circling back to see if he can clean up here.
And clean up he does.
Just a little diva.
Charging away, heading toward the center over there. Oh, but he is getting... Oh, and the match
is a game. They couldn't capture the first point.
ROHIRRIM takes it 2 for 2. Wow. They definitely showed them. Oh my goodness. What an overwhelming offense and defense. Yes, absolutely. 8-Bit Octopi for the play of the game. They showed overwhelming force throughout this entire match. Every time we focused on them, they were just absolutely dominating. There was not
double right there.
regardless of whether they were holding the line or they were taking it to the enemy team, they just kept going. They just kept going. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Thanks for the love.
Absolute domination. I do believe that ends the first round, does it not?
Yeah, I believe so. So that should change our boards there.
Yep. Oopsie. Hang on. Let's not do that public. Okay. So let's go ahead and switch over to the brackets real quick. I will update that for you right now. Okay. So, report scores. Let's see. Verify the winner is ROHIRRIM. Submit that. And there we go.
Hey everybody, this is Gabe tagging in really quick. I would like to publicly apologize for my younger cousin's unsportsmanlike moves a little bit earlier on the match. About it already.
It's all good, man. It's all in the fun of the matches. You are certainly showing off your valor. By the way, only Polar Bear has followed us, so thank you so much for the follow. Mediocre Haircut says GG's all around. Absolutely, GG's all around. We appreciate it, ladies. You did great. You absolutely did do great, ladies. That was a very honest match. But yes, we're moving on to the second match right now. For the semifinal match, let's see what we got going on here. So, it looks like we have the Intoxicated Honey Goblins versus ROHIRRIMs. So, on the Intoxicated Honey Goblins, we got one Heal Me Honey, one Isa Goblin, and the third character, Intoxicated Simba. So, they're already set up. We're about ready for that next match. Gabe, are you still here, or are you getting ready for this match, man?
I think he's already getting ready.
Oh, man, you know what? He's ready, man. Can't even hold him back, man.
He's got a taste for the blood, and he wants more.
He wants more, man. He's ready for the second match, and so are we. Whenever they are ready to go, we can get this started. All right. Oh, so let's go ahead and get off the brackets now. So yes, they will be going on for that match, ROHIRRIM versus Intoxicated Goblins, and whoever wins. Well, after that match, we'll be doing the Golden Aces versus the Jarelian Legion, but that'll be for next match. So, with that being said, let us go back into the action here. As soon as my computer behaves. There we go.
There we go.
Beautiful. All right. So, whenever they are ready to start, then so are we. Oh, I love how they abbreviated. It was the Intox Hun Goblins. I do appreciate that. I really do.
Now, we've seen what ROHIRRIM can do. Will they be able to do it a second time?
Indeed. Can we go for the two? Their teamwork, honestly, has been very strong. So I'm wondering how they're going to face off against these three in this next match. The Intox Hun Goblins. I do like that name a lot.
Let me know when you guys are ready for the next match. So
We are ready.
We are ready.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right. Let me let him know.
Yep, send him in. All right. Yo. Entering game. Let's get this started. So earlier, I'm just going to go ahead and test something real quick before the match actually gets started, just to make sure that we can focus on the objective as well, because that was becoming an issue earlier. So we're in Ancient Walled. So, real quick, I'm just going to go ahead and play with that real quick. Make sure the options are the way they're supposed to. I don't think they are. So let's go ahead and see if we can get that fixed up real quick. Oh, hang on. Controls. There we go. I apologize, people. I probably should have set this up beforehand. There was a different account. You know, things happen. So we got objective camera. I'm going to set that to the X button. Cool. So now we can focus on the objective. Oh, and we're ready for battle.
All
Get
right.
ready.
Now,
Perfect.
Here's the first choke, if I can call it.
Yep. And so we do have the objective right over here. Objective camera. Yep.
There it is.
And there it
That's
is
the
indeed.
payload. They have to capture that first and then push it through. This is another hybrid map.
Correct. Looks like we got the Intoxicated Goblins already on this side here. And we're going to go ahead and focus in on the opposing side real quick. We got 10 seconds to go on the count. How will they fare in this match? Will they be able to keep their win streak going against the Intox Hun Goblins? And the doors open, and the game begins.
All right.
And we're focusing right over to the objective. So correct me if I'm wrong. Are the Intox Goblins supposed to defend this point?
So our team here with Sigma, they're trying to defend this area.
Gotcha.
So they're holding back a good bit from the choke, but they're still holding it pretty well.
I see. Oh, he's coming in. 8-Bit Octopi is continuing his rampage forward.
Oh, yeah, he's already starting.
Yep, so I can see. Let's see how he fares in these close quarters match.
I'm around his flank here.
Oh!
Looking to kill.
Ooh, he took out Heal Me Honey. Oh, goodness. He's already on his rampage. As is per usual, honestly. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, they pushed them out of the zone.
So now they're going to proceed to the capture point.
Yeah, they're trying to capture here, it looks like.
Let's see if they can maintain. So we're going to focus on our boy Gabe real quick. Fail Guru. Let's see how he does. Oh, but they're trying to get from him from above. Oh, you know about them high grounds, man. You got to be careful with the high ground.
Now, Lucio, because he can wall ride, is very good at holding objectives. He's very evasive, but it's not going to matter here.
Unfortunately not. The capture point is about to be complete, and they have stopped the payload.
Alright, and now they just have to escort this all the way to the wall, and then to the throne.
To the window, to the wall. And let's see if they come through. Oh, there they go. I see them approaching from this angle. Let's see what their approach will be.
This is the second choke point here.
Oh, so I see. It won't be easy to get past them unless their offense is just too dang strong. Oh, but he came from the back. Oh my goodness. Do you see this teamwork on play here? Put him to sleep and then let the Roadhog devour them, essentially.
That Reaper was just a distraction so he could get the sleep off.
I must say, oh no. Oh jeez. Jarrell saying 8-Bit Octopi is a problem. Focus on him. Lucio OO's in the building. Oh no. Oh my goodness. So Jarrell does say that, but honestly, their teamwork has been impeccable because, like you said, he was merely a distraction, and then comes from the back.
Up and above.
Look at
waiting
this.
for someone to come out.
Just waiting. Just waiting. Gabe was not kidding when he was talking to Smack. Like he said, wait for the match, and we waited. We see it. He is.
Here it is.
He is showing absolute force. Let's take a look over here.
The nose came up there though.
And it is contested.
There's the ulti. He picked up one kill from it on the Lucio.
And it's a movement again. Oh no, I don't think they're gonna be able to stop them.
No, that's a team kill.
Wow, look at that. They're almost there.
Alright, now they're gonna bash down this door and
they
have final stretch.
Like a good old battering ram, it's gonna fire through. Oh my goodness.
And there it is.
Here it is, the moment of truth. Can they stop them before they take it away? Can they do it? Oh, Jarrell says take him out. No, Lucio's my favorite. I believe in you. Heal me, honey. A lot of support. A lot of support for the Intox Goblins. You know what? I do like them a lot. Clearly the ROHIRRIM is not the favorites to win this, but they are showing their force despite the fact that they don't seem to have as much support as the opposing team.
They don't have to be the favorites. They just have to be the winners.
That's it. That's it, man. There's a certain power in being able to overcome the crowd because support really does go a long way in helping morale, but they are able to fight even without it. That is the show of force.
We're picking up a kill there, trying to heal even though they're asleep, and that's not gonna matter.
Oh no!
And that's another team kill, I believe. No, we still have May up. May is here to. She's very good at stalling payloads.
Oh indeed. Oh, but then there's that team kill. Gabe is coming out from the back here. And that'll be the match. Round 1 complete. Another damn 8-Bit that only missed one hook. Whew. Another decisive win.
Unstoppable.
Their power is indeed great. I don't know how they're going to be stopped. I don't know, Dana. Their teamwork is actually pretty strong. They may be the favorite to actually win this. Well, not the favorite to win the whole thing, but they
not the favorite to win.
Not the favorite certainly, but they seem to have the most potential out of the team so far. But of course, there's still 2 teams that we have yet to see, And of course, this is only the first round. They can honestly turn things around. So let's see how everything goes. Now,
They're definitely not holding back.
Mediocre Haircut is now a follower. Thank you so much for the follow. We do appreciate it. Alright, we are prepared for battle. Get ready. Okay. We got about a little more than 30 seconds on the clock. They're just getting themselves ready. I'm just enjoying seeing how they're positioning because they really seem to know what they're doing as far as the teamwork. I just want to see what they do here.
Now, last time we watched ROHIRRIM on defense, the opposing team couldn't even get to the point.
Yeah, you would think that they're one-trick ponies, but they most certainly were not. They knew how to utilize their teamwork on both sides. So let's see how they deal against the different opponents now. Certainly the tactics will be a little bit different. Looks like they might have one supporter. Rodrigo says team is unstoppable. They honestly do seem like it. Roadhog is running away, and they are charging in. I want to see from their. I'm going to see from their. All right.
They're on the back lines there.
Okay, I appreciate the strategy that's going on here.
He's pushing forward.
Definitely. I see the effort going forward. But they gets taken out by Apid Octopi. He really is quite the slayer. Yomi Honey's trying to break through, however. You know, I played
a. Be careful because Echo with her alternate fire is very good against tanks.
I must say that this is definitely going a lot differently than the last match. They're actually managing to make significant progress through. You know, they're struggling, no doubt about that, but they're progressing. Oof.
Well, Diva just can't get back in the mech there. It's unfortunate. Reinhardt's back on. Charging the Roadhog.
Oh, so I see. All
he picked up the kill, but Echo picked up his.
And it looks like the area is now quiet, but Gabe is firing, getting ready to propel them once more. Let's see where they are right now. Okay, let's have a look this way. Oh, they're trying to be sneaky. I can see. They're trying to cut. They're not going through the front this time. They're trying to come around them from the back.
They're trying to hit the flank. It looks like.
Yep, and that's the way you got to do it. But their teamwork is really strong.
And it has their ultimate.
Mediocre Haircut is coming from the side there, trying to make sure that they don't get too close, making it seem like they're outnumbered, but in reality, coming from the back to make sure that no one gets too close. After all. And Humi Honey is eliminated. They are really proven. They are really proven quite strong, I must say. Let's see how Apid Octopi is doing. It looks like he's going on the offensive. Not even going to let them gain any ground whatsoever. He's content to just go on and go whole hog on them.
As soon as they pick up those team kills, they're immediate to get back to the position to hold that.
No doubt about it. Here comes Hiomi Honey in the back, letting Intoxicated Simba stay in the front to make sure that to eat up the damage. Oh my goodness, but they keep getting hit by the sleep. They are not sleeping on these enemies. They are going all the way, making sure that they don't gain any ground whatsoever. They were getting some ground in the beginning there, but
he goes down. Our heart's back up now.
Look at them.
It looks like they are chewing through the other team now.
Most definitely. All right, let's see Mediocre Haircut. Look, as usual, getting a nice vantage point over the other team. We'll see how that goes soon. I'm sure we'll see it sooner rather than later, honestly. Fight is definitely contested on that alleyway, and we can see the other two members holding up from the high point. Again, we said right on the stream, but if they have the high ground, they might have the advantage. But do not underestimate the Intox Goblin's power, because they are still charging despite the fact that the enemy has the high ground. Oh my goodness, look at all the fighting going on here. And we're back outside. Looks like they didn't want to fight in there. You know, they didn't want to damage that building any more than it already was. You know, understandable. You know, even there's coat of arms even in these contests. Oh my goodness! Look at all this. Mediocre Haircut standing back, getting ready to do the sniper thing.
Way in the back here, around the first flank. The ultimate was used on Roadhog, and he's going in. Trying to get around that shield.
They're trying. He's trying. And he looks like he breached.
Reinhardt misses the ultimate there. Roadhog pops his, going whole hog on them, pushing them back into their spawn area even.
And it looks like that's the game. ROHIRRIM wins without a doubt.
Whew.
Very, very convincing second win, I must say. Very convincing. 8-Bit Octopi absolutely cleans
Again,
up.
picking it up.
Absolutely cleans up. Yes, OMG indeed, right, Danny Repa. It's absolutely... Oh my god, and drops him into the hole. He knows how to do that well. That is something that he has practiced, that he has done a lot. There's serious power coming from this team. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Danny, you want to go ahead and read that real quick?
Absolutely. So again, tonight we are getting all of our donations to go to. Hold on a second.
Sure.
Oh my goodness. Where am I? There we go. We're raising funds for Extra Life to help our local Children's Miracle Network hospital. Our hospital of choice is Nicklaus Children's Hospital. During these times, children in these hospitals are more vulnerable than ever. If you would like to donate, the link is posted in the chat. Also, if you would like to know what we're doing and want to learn more about us, you can visit our website at hpcritical.com. We have a number of articles by an awesome team of writers. We also have segments, podcasts, streaming, and more. Sign up to our newsletter to always be up to date on the latest from our wonderful team. We'll also be the first to know what our next tournament is and how you can sign up to participate.
Absolutely. We got a bunch of people in the comments calling for the ban of 8-Bit Octopi. Oh man. This poor team can't win. They didn't get the support, and now that they're winning, people are calling for the bans.
Look, they can't stop them one way. They're going to try and stop them the other, right?
Clearly. Anyways, we were getting the next team ready to go, so let me go ahead and pull up the brackets for you guys real quick. So they did win, so we're going to go ahead and update that real quick for you guys. So ROHIRRIM, once again, cleans up. So let's go ahead and report that. The winner is ROHIRRIM. Submit. Yep, and they will be fighting in the finals against whoever wins the match between the Golden Ace and the Drellian Legion. Now, this match, Gabe should be joining us soon, because for the first time in this stream, he's not in the fighting of the current match. So, we have the Golden Aces themselves. So, the Golden... Okay. Gabe, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Perfect. Hey, man. We're happy to have you, man. This is the first match that you're not in, so we can actually have you talk.
It's good to be back to take a little break.
Yeah. But you're coming in for the final match, man. We're going to do an interview with you real quick, which I guess is going to be our first interview for the stream. But first, let me go ahead and introduce who our second matches. So we got the Golden Aces here. Now, this match is between Infamous_J2, Little_Hen22, and Rebele. Or is that Red Bull? Oh, is that Red Belge or Red Belge? Oh, you guys can't see it. Hang on. I'll go ahead and switch that over real quick so you guys can see that. Oh, hang on. Dreamlabs does not want to cooperate with me. So let me go ahead and turn that off. There we go. So for this match, we got the Golden Aces, which is between the infamous J2, Little Hen_22, and then Red Belge. That looks like Red Belge, right?
I'll go with Rebel.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Rebel Ghost. I apologize. It's Rebel Ghost. I double checked the name there. So apologies. All right, and then we got the Drellian Legion, which consists of Jarrell, Jitro, Flocker, and Miss Platinum 305. So we got them all assembled there. The battles are about to begin soon. So, Gabe. It's Rebel GH. Yes, I'm sorry. I apologize. Anyways, Gabe, so a quick interview with you, man. So, we've been seeing your team, really clean up these last two matches. I see you normally, hanging out in the back. 8-Bit Octopi is just, literally bashing through things. And then you also have your third team member, which, let me double-check the name real quick. That was...
Mediocre Haircut.
Correct. They were holding a distance from Sniper and coming when they needed to. So you guys have some really good teamwork So tell me about that real quick.
Well, yeah, I was the first one to get the game when it first originally came out.
Uh-huh.
I didn't like it, so I gave it back. But a couple of months later, my cousin got it, Mediocre Haircut, and he was like, "Hey, you heard of this Overwatch game?" And I was like, "Yeah, I played it. I didn't really like it because I wasn't really into shooters back then because I'm not good in them." So I ended up getting into it. Me and him played for a very long time. We did several competitive seasons. I can't remember which ones. And then, fast forward a couple of years later, my other cousin, 8-Bit Octopi, is a little older, and he has a PS4 now, and so he jumped into Overwatch. And so, every now and then, I'd say about every 2-3 times a week, we'll all get online at the same time, and we'll do a little warm up of a couple of quick play games, and then we'll head right back into competitive gameplay. And yeah, the way you see that we're set up now is usually the way we like to play, with my cousin being with 8-Bit Octopi being the the road tank, Mediocre Haircut being the healer, and I'll switch between DPS and tank. My actual main is Reinhardt, but I haven't pulled him out yet because I'm letting 8-Bit Octopi do his thing over there with Roadhog. So yeah, we play often, so we know how to communicate with each other.
I can see that. I can absolutely see that.
Let me know when you guys are ready for the next match, okay?
Oh, we're absolutely ready to go. We can go for it.
All right, we're gonna get started then.
Cool. Thank you.
And just a reminder that we should be focusing more on the objective for that third-person look, using that objective camera a lot.
Yep, that we will do. All right, and here we go. The match is about to begin now.
Junkertown. Now this is a payload map. It's a payload from start to beginning, or start to end, rather.
Assemble the heroes and let them go.
I'm excited to see Jarrell play.
Let's see
what the man has.
Oh, I am excited to see it. All right, let us get to the objective. Well, the hero's not assembled just yet. So we're just taking a quick look around. Yep, this map certainly has a good deal of junk. I will say that for sure. All right.
All
right. We see.
I see a Winston right here.
I see a dive bomb. Looks like they're just gonna try to go and hit hard. It looks like.
Join the dark side, says Rodrigo. Hang on. This still has an objective, right? It's not getting the objective camera here.
Yeah, it doesn't have a set objective. It's the payload. It'll probably open up when the game starts here.
Okay, gotcha. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1, and the game begins. There we go. There's the payload. And there it goes. Oh boy!
Movement out of it.
And some shooting begins right in the beginning. As expected, the payload is the point of contested. Just go to
May's going in there to try to hold it.
We got Jarrell coming out with the May.
Miss Platinum firing her mech as usual. Oh my goodness. Now these are completely new players, so we have not completely new. We saw a few of them in the free-for-all match earlier in the stream, but now we're on teams, and we got to see their team dynamic. They had to fight just as effectively on teams if they're going to come out of this on top. Let's go back to the objective real quick and see how that's going along. It looks like the Jarellian Legion is holding the line so far.
They're doing very well, but it looks like Zenyatta's sneaking in there. Get a little bit of movement out of it.
So I see. They're not going to let this match go.
Seth Ramel in the chat says Jarrell cheats confirmed.
It all depends if he's looking at the chat or not. Well, let's see.
We're gonna
hope that he's not. They're holding this payload very well.
Let's see what the other team is doing. What is their plan of approach in this manner?
Not sure, but if this continues up, I don't know, man. You might have a bit of competition ahead of you.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh! So is Gabe talking to trash right now? Tell you know what? You have the floor, man. Tell them what these people are in for.
I don't want to call anyone out, but you know, especially the last round was a bit of a warm up with a little in between me and Heal Me.
Ooh. All right.
But you know, it's all friendly competition here. It's all friendly competition here.
All friendly competition in here to critical tournaments.
I will have to say though, I feel like Jarrell might be trying to call me out right now by playing that that May. He knows how I am with her.
I feel the same way about May. It seems like as soon as she gets that little frost on you, you're done.
Yeah, no way out of that one.
The cold don't bother her anyway, and clearly it bothers you guys.
Ooh. Sorry, I don't have a heart of ice.
It's true. It's true.
They're still holding this payload very well.
I must say, yes, the Drellian Legion are holding this position very well. If the Golden Aces, man, they're gonna have to step it up, or they're gonna come in and only get the silver out of this match. Let's see. And the fighting begins again. There's really not much time for rest for the Drellian Legion. The payload will always be contested, but they keep winning. All they do is win, win, win.
Oh, there it is, frozen. He's gonna back off there. And there, it doesn't matter, he's done.
He's done. He's done, son. Here comes Ms. Platinum right over there. And they're saying me versus the world right here. We got all kinds of
And May versus the world.
Yeah.
That's how it is. That's how it is. I'm sorry. You go May. You know what you're doing. You know what you're signing up for.
Exactly. It's a known matchup for sure.
Stefano says, I gotta say, Jarrell going May and freezing all the Monkey characters is a great decision. I agree.
And we're in overtime. Oh boy. Our first overtime of the tournament.
Yeah, they gotta stay on this payload or that bar's gonna run out.
Oh, there it goes. And
There
that's
it
that.
That's game.
Round 1 complete. And to the victor go the spoils.
What a great match, great round.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how the next one goes. That one was definitely a closer match than the last few that we've been having.
Some very good contests though by the the defending team.
I can just taste this cash. Look at it. Look how tantalizing it is. Yo, you know what? I'd say that, but some of these coins look like straight up doubloons, man.
It's quite possible.
But
Yeah,
look how happy this king is, man. How can you be mad at that? Oh, and here we go. Back to the objective. It's moving back to the front.
Now, it looks like with this one, it is ranked style. So they only have to get the payload as far as the other team did.
That's correct. How's the enemy team going?
Bastion's gonna be a good hold for that choke.
I like this color scheme on them, by the way. This
If not mistaken, that's his Lego skin.
yeah, it looks like, I was about to say it looks a lot like a Lego, and it looks very appealing, honestly. I'm assuming you can't get that anymore.
No, I believe that was a limited thing.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
be.
it was for the release of the Lego Overwatch pieces.
Okay.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. And the payload is moving, and it stopped just as immediately.
So we got a shield in front of Bastion, pretty good. We got Mercy damage boosting in the back.
It's a good hold. They know they don't have much room to give.
Oh, and they certainly are not. Oh, they gave up the high ground. What fools. Didn't they watch Star Wars Episode 3?
Payload is inching forward.
If anyone on chat would like to take an estimated guess on how many times we're going to reference Star Wars in this stream, you can go ahead and put it down, and maybe you want a prize, you won't want a prize, but you'll get a high five, I guess. A virtual high five, because these are just crazy times.
You keep mentioning this high ground, but Obi-Wan was a master of the low ground.
How so?
He defeated General Grievous with a low ground, defeated Darth Maul with a low ground, and then he defeated Anakin with the low ground technically because Anakin jumped a full body above him.
You know what? You're right. Maybe Obi-Wan was just a really good master of psych outs. Much like how...
I think that's what it was. He baited him.
Oh,
just
boy.
like that Reinhardt baited. Woo!
Oh, the segue god.
Look at them. They're holding. They're not giving them any room.
No room to breathe, man. No room to breathe whatsoever. Oh, it's getting close. It's getting really close.
He's running out shortly, though. There it is. Looks like Reinhardt's just swatting. He doesn't notice the diva behind him there.
Well, he's swatting flies like it's the middle of summer, man.
Woo.
He's raining outside and it's raining bullets. Look at them go. Oh! Oof! Look at them parts fly, man.
Bastion sitting right on the area that the payload needs to go to.
And making sure that no one gets even any making sure it gets no distance. And back it goes. Back it goes. Up the hill with you. Wait a minute.
I think I see a Mercy damage just coming out, but
Let's see what's going
Bastion
on.
has the ultimate though.
Let's see what the Mercy does.
Mercy also has her ultimate here.
I wonder what time that they're planning on using it.
Pulling out the pistol.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't
Ooh.
quite. Oh, got the res off. It looks like actually. Oh, a nice headbutt from the diva.
No
And they're gonna
doubt.
push it. Are they gonna make it in all the way?
Oh!
Looks like it.
Looks like it. Oh my
That's
goodness. Wow. Jarelian Legion wins the game. Wow. So you are up against the Jarelian Legion for this for this final match. Ooh, King of Beer style follows. Much appreciated. Back in the mech. Whew. Such power.
Stunned, but it didn't matter.
Not at all. So Gabe, how you feeling about your opponents for this final match?
I feel like he's gonna have some work cut out for him. What do you think, Gabe? Ooh, is he still here?
Wow, he's been wasting no time. He's ready, man. We talked about it. He's thirsty for blood. He is not here to play around. He's ready for this final match. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready to do that soon. So let's go ahead.
Wait. Can you guys hear me again?
Oh yeah. We're just saying.
I switched something out by accident. Like I was about to say, I'm ready for this one. You know, you guys, especially us, we know the little back and forth Jarrell and I have been having about his character choices. So let's get it started.
we got a message from Zero saying hop tape bait the hook. Oh boy. So we're gonna see how this goes. So we're gonna go ahead and do it before you leave, Gabe. We're gonna go ahead and just update this real quick. Report the scores. Jarelian Legion takes the win. Submit that. And so, for the final match, we got ROHIRRIM versus Jarelian Legion. Who is going to win the 3v3 portion of the Overwatch tournament? So,
I'll give you a hint. It's me.
oh, well, damn, spoilers. Alright, man, go get ready for your match. We're pulling for you. Don't tell Jarrell, though.
Jarrell's here. He can hear you.
I'm
can hear the-
literally right.
Jarrell, you see how I was joking the whole time. You know it's all about you. But yes, we got the final match going on between the Jarelian Legion versus... Oh, not the Golden Aces. This is ROHIRRIM.
Yeah, Rohirrim.
ROHIRRIM, yep.
Both teams have shown ample confidence in their playstyle.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're ready to get this final match started. Are you ready to go, Jarrell?
Jarrell is out. He's ready. He's already
Man,
set up and ready to
Man,
go.
everyone is so ready to go. They don't even wait for me to ask the question, man. I appreciate it.
Exciting. It's going to be some top tier plays.
No doubt, no doubt. I'm excited to see how everything goes. All right, so they're getting set up. Oh my goodness, we got some daddy issues going on in chat right now. I'm noticing.
Oh?
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's shenanigans going on. Shenanigans.
0034 says hot tip, bait the hook.
Yep.
Now, I wonder if he's going to fall for it. He seems to be pretty accurate. In Blizzard World, he only missed one hook.
Yeah, the power is real. Christy says, hi. Hello. Thanks for coming by. Monitoring this crazy chat. We're having a good time here so far. Excited for this final match. And then once the 3v3s are complete, we will be moving on to the 2v2s. And I'm excited to see how those go. They should be some very fun matches. There will be.
Interesting. I wonder what the team composition's gonna be like.
Oh, I can't wait. I mean, I have the list here, but so Danny Repa has who does everyone have winning it all? How are you feeling, Danny? Who do you think is the favorite? Well, not the let me stop saying the favorite. Who do you think is gonna win? Because I think the favorite is the Drellian Legion.
I think the favorite's the Drellian Legion, but I don't think it's because of the people in it. I think it's because everyone just doesn't want Rohirrim to win.
Refa, Danny says, okay, my apologies. Yes, Danny Refa. That's his name. Cool. So yeah, I agree with that. I agree with what you just said. Their teamwork has been impeccable so far. So I'm curious to see how this is going to go for this final match. It should be very exciting. I'm definitely ready for them to go into it. Okay. Hybrid, invite only. Just waiting for them to give me the okay. Alright, I'll read it this time. So, just real quick, everyone who's watching the stream. Our hearts go out to George Floyd and everyone affected by his death and systematic racism in the U.S. We give daily potions for life's critical moments at HP Critical, and we need it now more than ever. Today is donations. Please consider donating to George Floyd's Memorial Fund, and the link is available on the chat if you guys would be interested in donating to that. Thank you so much. Anyways, Danny Raffa says, Roadhog and support combo too strong. I agree, and they have been absolutely utilizing that to their benefit. But Danny Raffa believes in the Drellian Legion. So, with support like that, who knows how this will turn out. We will see. We shall see. That match is starting soon, though. I'm assuming they're getting everything together.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's in. We're just waiting for them to go ahead and start.
I agree, Rodrigo. It's going to be a good match. And _034 says, focus support. The moment one falls and the healing stops, the rest of the fight would be 3v2. Yep. I can definitely see that.
But it seems like Rohirrim's team is pretty good at keeping their healer in the way back line. So they're gonna have to dive him.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they've seen enough matches to figure out how to beat them, man. Maybe they've solved the puzzle that no one else has so far. This is going to be a good match. I'm excited to see how it all goes.
I'm excited to see Jarrell freeze Gabe here.
they've been talking smack. We haven't yet implemented the smack talk that they do in other sports before the actual tournament themselves. We don't do that here, at least not yet. But there was some smack talk, people. I just want y'all to know. That, I don't know if any of you follow boxing, but every time they do those weigh-ins or those pre-interviews before a big fight, the boxers are always throwing beef at each other. It's very rare that you see a respectful, hey, I hope you have a good match. No, man. If you're going out there to beat your opponent, they want to make sure they hate each other, and they always do.
You gotta get in the headspace. You can't feel sorry for the enemy.
That's right.
Exactly. That's how you gotta think about it. Right now, I'm living in Jarrell's head. Jarrell's only thinking about what I'm gonna do to him this match.
That's right, man.
I came back on the commentary just to talk a little bit more trash.
I can see that, man. Oh man, so you're out here gonna be able to play the mind games with this man. I can appreciate that. I appreciate the mind games. Show him what you got.
But in all seriousness, let's have a good match.
Yeah. Good match. Handshakes all around. I'm shaking my own hand right now because I can shake no one else's hand.
Yeah, keep safe, keep healthy, wash your hands. 20 seconds under warm water with soap.
All right, here we go. The match is about to go. Have fun, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, the match is getting ready. Good luck. Honestly. All right, here we go. So we are at King's Row.
King's Row's another hybrid map. They're gonna have to capture the first point and deliver the payload.
All right, let's see where that payload is.
It's gonna come out of that door right there, and this is the first capture zone right here.
Oh, look at it go.
I like this. This is the winter version of King's Row.
What a beautiful. What a beautiful map. And a lot of Christmas stuff going on. Certain people, I won't say any names, but we're vetoing this map because, you know, it's a Christmas map outside of Christmas. But you know, man, Christmas can be any time, man. You know what Christmas exists? In your heart. In your heart.
We're coming up, you know, next month is June. After that's July. Christmas in July.
Oh, that's true. Oh, my goodness. I'm so happy that we have another Christmas in July supporter, man. Not enough people will get behind that logic, but you know what? And on a personal, my birthday's in July, so, you know, I technically got a Christmas in July, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey, born in the 7th month is it's good luck.
Straight up, man. What's the average pregnancy woman? 8 to 9 months? Because I gotta make sure I timed this correctly when I have because you know when I get married one day, I gotta make sure the timing is right, man. Too many people, you know, have kids like in the school year and whatnot, or have in December stuff like that. You know,
good Maywall started off blocking off that Widow snipe.
Let's check the objective real quick. There we go.
All right, looks like they haven't pushed up to it yet. They're gonna be off to the right of it, holding that first choke, hopefully.
Let's see. Haven't arrived just yet. Let's go ahead and check to see how we're... Okay, whoa! Immediately.
Coming in. Reinhardt slamming through.
Whoa! Danny Raffa is right. There is no Roadhog in this match. How is that going to change the dynamic of this match? Because 8-Bit Octopi has been absolutely slaying with his Roadhog.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. But it looks like they're opting out for that one. Could go either way, though.
Doesn't seem to be affecting things too much because look at them. They already have their solidarity going on. They're playing by the handbook. You know what? Wow. You know what? Gabe did come on chat to say that we're going inside Jarrell's head. They probably had a game plan, and them taking out the Roadhog was probably getting inside their head and making sure that they didn't... Wow.
Reinhardt could probably protect the entire team from May's freeze as well.
It could be.
And he's just going to ride that payload.
No doubt. Every single one of them is...
May blocking him off.
Oh my god. How's it looking so far, Dana? Do you think they've been sufficiently thrown off their game, or do you think that they're handling this rather well?
I think they're handling it very well. You see, the May did get the freeze on him, but it didn't seem to last long, and it didn't really mean too much for them.
And it looks like the payload this time is Santa's gifts right over here. Beautiful presents, you know. We're like you said, we're getting close to Christmas in July. That's all that matters.
He's going in for big swings there. Chasing down the Diva. And Honest staying with the cart, making sure he gets pushed up while she's in the back line.
Oh boy. I must say. That card isn't moving too much. This is highly contested. That is staying right there. It's going to be a long Christmas Eve, people.
It's coming around the corner there, shield ready.
More like Feliz Navidad.
Never died.
Anyway, they're pushing through. Never mind. Everything that I said is wrong because that card is moving. They are getting it going. Drilling Legion needs someone who can tear that shield down, according to Danny Raffa. I agree with that.
They either need to tear it down or negate it completely. If they get a Winston can go right through that shield.
This is true. Should ROHIRRIM win again this match, they can totally make the adjustment here. There's nothing to... let's go ahead and follow the action over here because the fights have taken it to the back streets.
This is just going to give the cart time to push back on its own.
And so it is.
ROHIRRIM catching back up though, pushing up towards the cart again.
Oh boy, and they're trying to make sure that Christmas gets canceled tonight. Oh, mercy me. And the cart is moving again. Holding the line, making sure that cart goes forward and only forward because Christmas needs to come tonight.
Now, the Maywall tried to stop it there, but went right through.
It's not working. They're not breaking the shield. Can they break this unbreakable defense?
They're pushing up. There's the Diva ult with the May ult there. Picking up a couple kills.
Oh, and oh, now they have the cart. They should be moving back any second now. And they're trying to make sure that they keep their lead by pushing forward, or in this case, backwards. Oh boy, the Drilling Legion is out here making sure that they're not home for Christmas tonight.
Yeah, they're trying to make sure that this final stretch counts.
So they are. But the Rohirrims are not going to let themselves be defeated so easily. I see them getting ready to charge forward. Let's head back to the objective and see how well they're defending it from here.
Now, I'm not sure if they're ready for a flank, but one could come in real quick and clean up.
No doubt.
Looks like they're attacking from the head, though.
They're coming in with the same tactics they used to advance originally. But has the Drilling Legion adjusted sufficiently in order to come back from the threat? It seems like they have. This time, the cart is moving, yes, but it seems like they're not giving as much ground as they were in the beginning of the match. Oh, and they've once again resumed defensive positions. Have they learned enough in order to come through, or will it be too little, too late?
This final spot here is difficult because it's right outside their spawn.
Snipers and shields and guns aplenty. These are a few of my favorite things, Dana.
We got more orbs bouncing around too to add to the disco effect going on.
Indeed. But they're getting close. Oh boy, the Drilling Legion does not want to give them another inch because another inch could mean death. And that cart is right there.
Ooh, looks like Mora fell off. Oh no, Mora just went to a shadow farm. We have the ulti from Reinhardt.
Ooh, look at them go. Wait a minute. What is this?
They're holding the cart.
8-Bit Octopi has returned to his main of Roadhog, I just noticed.
Yeah. They're pushing forward.
They're ready to win. That's it. It looks like it's inching a little closer. Can they stop it? Miss Platinum is firing to make sure that they don't gain any more ground, but can she hold it?
Standing right on top of it. Gonna be
they are fighting tooth and nail to make sure that this... She's going for the...
Blocked it.
Look at them go. Oh no. That's one down. That is one down.
Torbjorn here. Trying to hold it by his little cell. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think that was Santa Torbjorn as well.
Indeed, man. He's in the Christmas spirit of this match, but unfortunately... The
spirit
almost!
On it. I told you this is hard because it's right outside their spawn.
Oh, goodness. It's so close. And I think that's it. Oh, no, is that not it?
We have one more inch to go.
Just another inch, man. They're literally fighting for every inch.
We have the Torbjorn ultimate all around it.
And that's that. Christmas has not been canceled tonight.
I'm sweating after that one. I don't know about you.
Oh, that was intense. That was intense for sure. Oh my goodness.
Great rounds. Very beautiful hold at the last segment there.
What will they do? What will they do for the next match, man? Because that was intense. Let's see how they're assembling over there. Oh, look at all the presents being assembled down there. Ooh, a CD belly of Christmas. Look at all this machinery down here. Dana, you ever play any Kirby games, man?
Absolutely.
Oh, have you played Kirby 64?
Absolutely. It's one of the few I have played.
Wonderful. So you know where I'm going with this. Santa's Workshop in the Kirby 64 game, how dark that ended up being.
But I love it.
I love that. Oh yeah. It was crazy. Like you're in this like happy factory and then you just go down the well and now suddenly there's machines that just want to kill poor Kirby. That's what I got. That's what I thought of when I saw the underground of that Christmas factory there.
Now I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, in the normal version of this map, that's not all Christmas, what you're leading is an EMP bomb to the lower district and into the industrial complex where a bunch of Omnics or android people live. And so it's actually very dark itself. But with this Christmas theme, you bring in presents. So it actually has the same kind of feel as the Kirby map.
You know what? That honestly sounds about right. And I must say, even with the dark undertones that you're referencing, I do prefer the Christmas one, just because it's a little less overt. In a weird way, I think that just makes it better, at least to me.
They're holding this first zone pretty well. We have Reinhardt again.
Oh, no
He's
doubt.
cutting him off from Moira though with that ice wall.
For sure. Area is heavily contested.
She's trying to get the freeze off on him, but he keeps putting up that shield just the right time.
Oh! Explosions,
Oh,
man. It's like Michael Bay's Christmas in this map.
Oh, that Junkrat, he threw a trap down. He's waiting for someone to walk into it. There it is.
Oh man, it's like Fred Jones out here with the traps.
But they're able to capture the zone, it looks like.
Wow, look at that. Look at them go.
Look, they're already setting up for the next choke.
And there it goes.
Junkrat has ulti there.
Well, the payload is coming through. Now let's hope they set up traps like Fred Jones, but let's hope they don't split up, gang. Because splitting up will not do them any favors against the power of ROHIRRIM, which is teamwork has been absolutely phenomenal.
Ooh. They're already pushing all the way to the payload rather than holding the choke.
Break that, and they literally broke the ice there. Let's see. The contesting area is right around here.
Now, is that Gabe on Junkrat there?
It looks like it.
Everywhere.
Look at
That's
him
our
go.
boy, but
That's our boy.
lost to Terrell.
It's true. Look at him go. We have seen Gabe use it. We have.
Right on top of it, though. He's just waiting for them to come out of their spawn.
Mm-hmm. Just waiting. Oh boy, is the present going back to the box? They may have saved Christmas, but now they're getting ready to ruin Christmas. But really, if you don't ruin Christmas first, then you can't save it later for bonus presents. That's how these Christmas movies always work. You have to ruin Christmas in order to save Christmas, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because otherwise Christmas goes normal, and you'll just get the normal amount of presents. But if you ruin Christmas and then save Christmas, you get a redemption story. Santa loves redemption stories. All this to say that
payload moving as well.
All this to say that look at that payload move. We're talking about redemption stories, how Santa loves redemption stories. That means Santa must be loving the Droilan Legion right now. Look at them go. But is it to last? But is it to last? Where is the ROHIRRIM hiding, and where will they come from next?
No time on my.
Here comes mediocre haircut coming from the back end, ready to head him. Let's see. But they are holding the line. They have not been deterred just yet. They're hanging on to that present for real life, despite the fact that Drill hates Christmas. Oops, sorry. He's making sure that the present. He's making sure the presents.
Here, though.
Yep. Stunned. Oh. Oh no.
The ice shell.
Right away.
Able to block some damage there.
Oh boy. They're using similar strategies to when they were going on offense earlier. Now, it's pushing them back in a different direction. Look at them jumps. So where's the Santa payload? Up. So right now, ROHIRRIM has control of the sleigh, and it is moving backwards. But we can see in the distance, the Droilan Legion is coming for a second wind. Here they come. Oh boy, look at them all come together forward.
Looks like they're pushing around to the flank. Reinhardt notice is coming across.
Ooh. Ooh.
Looks like an ultimate there.
Oh boy, his defense is unbreakable.
No, I'm incorrect with the ultimate, but going in still. There it is. May gets the freeze on the Roadhog, gets some damage off.
Oh
Reinhardt
boy.
back in. Oh, the ultimate from May. Freezing Reinhardt. This is big damage.
Very big damage. But Ape Octopi is not ready to go down just yet. Oh! Frozen!
There it is, come on.
Ooh!
For the double kill.
Way
That's
to go!
What we like to see.
Way to go, Jarrell. Comeback stories, man. Get that maximum present from Santa Claus.
This is like Gabe doesn't like May.
Yeah. Oh, and here they come. I see their shadows coming from the distance over there. Oh, and they're getting the defenses ready. They
They're on the
are
final
thirsty.
stretch.
They're thirsty for blood, and maybe it will be theirs. Gabe has been thirsty for blood this entire match, and so is Jarrell. This is as much of a grudge match as it is a team match, honestly. Neither of these two wants to lose to the other tonight. But who will win? And the match has gotten even more ferocious in this final segments here.
Really heating up.
It's heating up, which is what we need in this cold weather. Oh, but here comes. I saw Gabe thrush. Oh my God! That combo takes down poor Jarrell. Wombo combo.
As soon as that Reinhardt hit her, she got hooked immediately.
Hooked immediately. Brought in and then hooked. It's like we're watching a Mortal Kombat stream.
There's nothing they could do.
Yeah, it looks pretty decisive. It'll take a Christmas miracle for them to come back from this.
I'm hoping for one here. I want to see ROHIRRIM shut down. I want to see somebody push through.
Yeah, Jarrell Legions. Give them a season's beatings.
I like that. I could also from May again, but the immortality field's up.
Indeed, the immortality field is active.
That's a freeze on Roadhog. He's back out.
And there
Another
it goes.
freeze on Roadhog.
Oh, but Roadhog is looking to give him a Merry Fistmas, indeed.
You just don't stop with these, do you, bud?
You know, 'tis the season to be jolly after all.
Oh, sorry, from Diva, rather. Immortality field's back up and it's destroyed.
Oh boy, the bullets come and they're flying fast and furious. Oh, it's almost there. Can they stop them in time? They got.
Let's see if the Tokyo drift this into that.
Man, oh man. These puns, I swear, they're coming too fast, too furious now, man.
Big freeze from the May ulti. Can they push through this Reinhardt? Question.
Gun them down and get the slave to Santa in time for Christmas. Oh boy.
Port here.
We're
It's not much
almost
of a threat. He has good healing. Roadhog's back out to play. Mortality field is up, and that's a big ulti. He's not going to do much.
Let's see what Jarrell does here.
Going in for the big freeze on Roadhog.
Going for the freeze, but will they get it? Oh my God, and they get it through. Wow. Unbelievable. Jarrell was dreaming of a white Christmas, and he got it.
Wow. Christmas miracle did happen.
Christmas miracles did happen, and now we've got a tie game. We're going to a round 3 for the final match. This is what you like to see in these tournaments, man. This is what you want to see. You never want to see a complete wipeout. You want to see comebacks. You want to see good matches. That's what you want to see in these kind of tournaments. You want your heart to beat, especially in this cold weather. If your heart doesn't beat, you're kind of in trouble. But you know, nothing a little warm hot cocoa can't do for you. You know, that's holiday eggnog, though. That's usually served cold. But eggnog, I don't know about you. I like a little bit of just a little bit of rum. You know, with some good stuff.
I haven't had eggnog in a long while, but
you know what?
I'll have to try it.
Yeah. I would recommend getting a nice alcoholic one, or you can be really cool. You ever try coquito, man?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, a man of taste. A man of taste. But that's enough talking about getting drunk. It's Christmas time, man, and we got to see. But besides, you know, I hear you had a little bit of drunken adventure yourself last night. Ooh.
Yeah, but I'm ready to watch this tournament unfold.
Yes, unfold like a letter to Santa Claus. All right, let's go. The match begins now. Ooh, firing from a distance.
Holding the point with an Orisa, throwing down those shields.
Shields abound in this final match. No one wants to lose after coming this far. Jarrell's May is indeed super clutch, Danny Rafa. Absolutely. He came clutch at the end, and he may continue to come clutch here at this match. I know, at this point, if either one of them loses, they'll be quite salt. But either way, I'm excited to see how it all ends up going. What if they tie indeed? What if they tie? I don't know. That's a very good question. I guess the answer is, All these and some more in the next exciting episode of Overwatch Z.
Looks like they're already getting the point, though.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
ROHIRRIM.
The payload, the doors are open, and Christmas begins anew. All right, let's see what the opposing team is up to. What is their plan of attack to try to go get the sleigh together?
Looks like Anish is trying to keep this Orisa going. Orisa pushing up past her shield. It's dangerous, but looks like it might work for them.
It looks like it, in fact.
Focusing down that diva.
Oh no!
May gets taken out early. Orisa ultimate on the ground, and that's done.
Wow, there you go. And there it is. Whew. Decisive indeed.
It's pretty key to mention that each team only has the amount of time that they had remaining from their wins.
Yeah, that's correct.
So a minute and a half is it's not a whole lot of time.
No, it's not. But we've seen Christmas miracles be performed before, so maybe they shall do it again. Hoofenhanch. Huh. That's an interesting name for a little establishment there. Let's see what we got here. All right, back to the objective. The teams will be assembling very shortly, ready for battle. Let's see what they're going with. They seem to have a good idea of what characters they want to use already. I see Echo over there in the distance. We got ourselves a Roadhog in the center. The standard of 8-bit octopi. The main, one might even say.
And again, if you like what we're doing, want to learn more about us, you can visit our website at hpcritical.com. We have a number of articles by an awesome team of writers. We also have segments, podcasts, streaming, and more. You can sign up for our newsletter to always be up to date on the latest news from our wonderful team. You'll also be the first to know what our next tournament is and how you can sign up to participate.
We hope to see you guys in the next tournament as well. If you missed out on this tournament, we got Smash and Pokemon coming up next month. If you are interested in either of those, keep the date on the newsletter because, it's going to be great. But back to the match itself. So, here we go.
They're holding that first choke very well with the May's Ice Ball. Now, Echo can fly over at any moment.
Indeed. And I think that's I think that's absolutely where Gabe's mind is right now. He wants to fly over this man, soar to victory, soar to greater heights like it's Christmas night, just like Santa Claus.
Now, this Maywall seems to be doing very well at locking them out, so that's good on Jarrell for keeping that up.
The Maywall, it seems, almost perfectly spaced for this gate here, so he seems to know exactly the spacing that he needs to keep them out of his chocolate factory.
Now, if they can't dive and they can't flank, they're gonna have a lot of trouble here.
That's their main bread and butter, the flanking, after all. So if they can't do that, they're going to be in some big trouble. But who will win, the fist or the ice? I guess we'll see.
It's looking like the ice time is counting down.
Yes it is. Time is running out. If they want to...
If they don't capture that zone, it's going to be the Jarellian Legion that wins it.
Yeah. Once again, Jarrell absolutely perfectly places the ice wall, and so they cannot get past. Who says you need a big staff to say you shall not pass? Sometimes all you need is just a big ice block.
Oh, they're diving. They're able to get through that first choke.
I wonder if that will come back to bite them.
Now Echo using their ultimate there to become a clone of May. That could really bite them in the butt there.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Looks like it's not going to be quite enough for them to get their ultimate off of it.
No, not quite indeed. It's time for the overtime.
Like they are going to capture the zone.
It seems like it. Yep, the capturing is almost complete. And
there it is, that's captured. So now the points are even. If they get the payload to that golden box, that's going to be a win for them. But if they're unable to, it's going to tie.
Yep.
See, we've got a big ulti coming in. Picked off their support.
No doubt.
But it didn't matter. They cleaned up without it and sank it.
And ROHIRRIM wins the 3v3. Wow.
That's a complete shutout. But play the game there, good Jarrell.
which means he is still the People's Champion. So in the end, they both claimed the victory today, and they should both feel proud of themselves.
Absolutely.
That's a smart
Doesn't even care that he got hooked there.
Yeah.
Absolutely destroying.
He really did play very well. I mentioned it before, but him placing ice wall specifically on those gates there to make sure that they were not, they didn't get through. That's something else. That's skill.
Monumental.
The People's Champion.
ROHIRRIM who picks it up for the 3v3s in total. Congratulations, guys.
Absolutely, guys. You guys did fantastic. GG's all around. That was indeed a great game. You all played fantastically. Absolutely wonderful. I am very impressed. But anyways, so
we're moving on to 2v2, yes?
That's correct. We'll be moving on to the 2v2 tournament. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to go with the brackets up so you guys can see that as well.
In the immortalized words of Maximus from the movie Gladiator.
Right.
Played by Russell Crowe.
Right.
Not entertained.
Oh, man.
Jarrell, very great match into your team as well. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, everyone did fantastic. Jarrell was, to his credit, was playing absolutely fantastically with let's go ahead and end this tournament with his made plays, like his ice walls. I could tell was giving you guys a little bit of trouble because he was placing them exactly where he needed to.
He was doing very good with blocking us off from each other.
And we got the final results here. Supreme Champion is the team ROHIRRIM. Worthy adversary is indeed the Jarelli Legion. They fought very well in this match. But now, we are going to be moving on to the 2v2 tournament. And I will go ahead and read that out real quick. But let me go ahead and... hang on. Let me just read this out for you guys real quick. So, for the 2v teams will be team deathmatch style, with the first team to 30 points winning the whole thing. So, let's go ahead and get this started. Get this show on the road.
And while we're getting this set up, I'm going to step away for just a moment here, but I will be back.
Absolutely. Take your time. We're going to read off the competitors of the matches. So, for the first match, let's see what we got here on the brackets. So, for our first match, we actually got the Rebel Tigers versus the Carol Baskins, or which I thought was the Carol Baskins, but maybe it's a different team. Or maybe they're both the Carol Baskins. I don't know. Maybe that's what was the confusion there. But yes, we got the... Yep, so they're getting themselves adjusted right now. So Rebel Tigers includes Fear No Death 2194 and Divine Tiger Soul. We have seen both of them compete earlier today in the single-player matches, if I'm not mistaken, the free-for-alls. And they will be up against the Carol Baskins, which is Miss Goofy, the 3, and Queen Ashura. So this should be an interesting first match. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and go back to it. Yep. Looks like the Carol Baskins are ready to go. And we're just waiting for them to set up the second team, which is the Rebel Tigers. So, with that being said, let's go back to the gameplay here real quick.
Hey, Brandon, who are the Rebel Tigers?
Oh, that would be Fear No Death 2194 and Divine Tiger Soul.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and put this out real quick. So, we are raising funds for Extra Life to help fund our local Children's Miracle Network hospital. Our hospital of choice is Nicklaus Children's Hospital. During these times, children in these hospitals are more vulnerable than ever. If you'd like to donate, the link is available in the comments in the comment section. So you can do that if you would like. We would appreciate that. Yes, it is once again the Carol Baskins for Team 2. So it was both teams. There we go. There we go. And then the second team is ready to go. I think they just need to change their name to the Rebel Tigers. And then they will be ready to go. So, yep, there they go. The Rebel Tigers is about ready to go. Dana should be back shortly, but if not, we can go ahead and get started, and then we can go from there. You all set, Gabe?
Yeah, I'm set. I'm ready to go.
Perfect.
All right,
man.
are you guys ready for the next 2v2?
Yeah, we are all set. Let's do this.
Gabe, you suck.
It's okay, Jarrell. I
Very well.
You We would have won that. Just saying,
I
we
did
would have
warn
won.
you.
Hey, Jarrell, hold on. Actually, before you leave us, I'll do a little post-side commentary with you since you're here. So, how did you feel about that last match? How did you feel like everything went?
He is so lucky that I did not throw my May ult at the very end. Oh my god.
No, that's honestly, we would have won that had that ult gone off if I didn't get yanked by that whoever that was.
The Roadhog that carries Dave the whole time. That
Oh my god.
Ooh!
Alright,
Hey,
yeah,
I
so
told you
Roadhog-
guys, I'm carried by my teammates.
Yeah. You're carrying Roadhog is the only reason that we did not win that match.
Well, hold on. That Anna was keeping us alive pretty good, too. Hold on.
guy. No, alright, no. I'm not saying the other two people were bad. I'm just saying Roadhog carried.
Yeah, it was really
No.
good.
That's what I told everyone. I was like, look, I'm carried by my teammates. I'm not good. My teammates are fantastic.
It was really good. It was down to the wire. You guys had us on edge.
I
appreciate
started
the good
sweating.
game. I appreciate the good game.
Absolutely.
Good game. Very
That was
good
really
game.
fun.
And,
Alright, I'm gonna
and Jarrell, before you go back to tell your team that you're ready to go, Rodrigo says amazing.
Oh, so it's time to confess that I'm actually not May. That was Job.
Scandal.
I was playing healer this round. He
Uh,
was playing a legit round. But I mean, I did good on my own, so that's
You made me
also fine.
target the wrong person.
He
Wow!
got your head.
Wow! Okay then.
such mind games.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them know.
Well, let them know. All right, and we're ready to get this going though. All right. So the first match of our 2v2 team deathmatch match, once again, is the Carol Baskins versus the Rebel Tigers.
Baskin and Tigers. Woo!
Yeah. So I had made a lot of temp names for these teams before I got the official names from the players themselves. I was not far off with the Rebel Tigers. I had in my temp name I had called them the Deaf Tigers. And that was just because it was Fear No Death and Divine Tigers, so I was like, oh, Deaf Tigers. But you know what?
Correct.
They're Team Rebel Tigers. I'm cool with it. All right, so let's see.
All right, so we're at Eco Point, Antarctica.
Oh boy, we got more ice in this piece. It's just it's just so ice to meet you guys, man. Look at this.
All right, look, this is gonna be the whole time, man. You gotta warn.
Oh, we got a ladder here, you know. Oh, hey, here we go. Okay. So Fear No Death is. So let's see here.
It
Oh,
looks like, damage and a healer is what they're going for here. Both teams.
It looks like it. So they have one person that they know is like probably really good to go, and the other one who's probably just gonna kind of like support them. I can respect it. Let's see how they're doing though. Let's see, Hunashiro over here. Okay, they're staying together. That's very smart because you don't want to get done in by their. But that being said, is it?
Your teamwork is needed even more.
But you can also flank the enemy depending on which way you go. It really just depends on the way they communicate with each other for these kind of matches. Because after all, this ain't no free-for-all matches like we had before. You know, this is a 2v2, and these matches are gonna go quick either way. I feel like.
Now this is 2v2 deathmatch, so I was afraid it was gonna be a 2v2 elimination. But with the deathmatch, I have a little bit more comfortability with going for a flank.
Absolutely. Ooh, this Tracer is unloading.
Tracer is giving some real problems.
It sure seems that way.
Maintain that positive attitude.
Let's see which way they're going for. Oh,
A little bit of a mosh pit happening in the middle here.
sir, look. Oh, but which way will it go in the end?
Lucy is able to heal through this, but he needs to save Tracer if he's to keep her alive.
Which is the survival they're going to need if they're going to come win this match. Because at the moment, they are, the Carol Baskets are just a little bit behind the Rebel Tigers. Not significantly so. There's always a chance they could come back. Though, as I said, they get another point. But it's still not impossible for them. It's still not impossible for them to come back by any means. You know, you can always learn your opponents, know what to do next, and use what you've gained in order to make the comeback of the century. And let's let them fire away.
Now, Lucio there breaking it down.
Christy showing support for the Rebel Tigers.
All right, we got a fan.
We got a fan. Oh, I think I know who the Rebel Tigers are. Yes. Anyways, they are absolutely killing it right now. They're getting 10 points over the Carol Baskins. More than double the points, but I maintain that it is still possible for them to catch up. Absolutely.
SQD053 says go Sherry and Bree.
Oh boy, so we got fans on both sides from the crowd. It looks like that's what we like to see. We like to see support going to both teams. Ooh, taking wise cover over there. Oh my goodness.
He sees the damage coming in, he's able to instantly turn around when he needs to.
No doubt about that.
Ooh, but Lucio picks up the kill there.
Back a little tracer action. Oop. Phase in, phase out, girl.
There's Ash down and gets the kill.
That's what I'm talking about, man. They don't want to die so easily. They will not go quietly into the night.
Now with Lucio, his healing is a passive ability, but his healing there's active abilities or his ultimate fire. So that takes away from damage he could be outputting at the time.
I see.
They're falling behind here.
They're falling a little behind, but they're definitely showing some improvement as we go forward. Ooh.
A little bit of serpentine there, kind of real close, but he was able to follow up.
No doubt about that.
Enemy needs 15 kills to win.
Oh boy, I feel the power. And once again, they're starting to have a very convincing lead above them. It will be very difficult for them to catch up at this point.
There's the Ash ulti going in again. It's like having another player on their team.
Indeed.
A very precise player too. That aim of that bomb is impeccable.
With two squishy characters, you kind of just have to take cover for a minute. Tracer tried diving the back line, but got taken out nonetheless.
I don't know. It's going to be very tough for the Carol Baskins to come back. They're down by they only have a quarter point, says the Rebel Tigers. Oh, but they get a point. Oh, and they get 2 points.
They're fighting back.
They're fighting back. Again, as I said before, they will not go quietly into the night.
They're switching up their strategy. They switched to a Diva and an Ashe as well.
Rodrigo says, damn, it sucks to be a Tracer main sometimes. So how do you guys feel about that?
I hate Tracer.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
They just zip around too much and then rewind at the worst time. I hate it.
I might have to agree with you on that one. Right next to me and Tracers, we don't get along.
Oof. Oof. Not a lot of love. Not a lot of love, I'm feeling.
Mad respect if you can play her, but it ain't for me.
Absolutely.
0034 says she's good at her job, which is distraction. And yeah, that's exactly why I hate her. I like shiny objects. I see something zipping around, I'm gonna follow it like a little cat, you know?
But he says, but that's not the objective of this game mode. That's also very true.
Yeah. Especially when your other person is just a healer.
Bob.
Bob cleaning up, getting those kills again.
So I see.
Didn't kill the Diva, but took her out of her mech.
Rodrigo's saying, yeah, I think having her pair Lucio was a good choice because she can move around and be healed. But, and I guess he's going to write more into that.
That's a big butt.
That's quite a big butt indeed. Up he goes.
Looks like
we're at 30, aren't we?
I believe so.
I think this match is about to end now. But they're fighting furiously to make sure it doesn't happen. But we'll see. And there it is.
Yeah, wow, there it goes.
Rebel Tigers wins the first match, fairly handily, I might say. They showed their overwhelming force in this first match. But the play of the game goes to Ms. Goofy as Ash. Let's see it.
Wait, get that shot lined up.
Wow. Okay, very impressive, and that's how she got her 2 kills that we saw earlier. Remember when I was commenting on that? Very impressive. Right. Very impressive.
She had only just switched to Ash then as well.
No doubt about that. So the first victory goes to... Hang on, let me go ahead and adjust that real quick. Gabe, want to read that real quick for us?
I'm sorry, what am I reading?
The message that came up on HP for HP Critical.
Yes. Our hearts go out to George Floyd and everyone affected by his death and systematic racism in the U.S. We give daily portions for life's critical moments at HP Critical, and we need it now more than ever. Today, it's donations. Please consider donating to George Floyd's Memorial Fund, and we have the link right there for you guys to go ahead and donate.
That we do. That we do. Okay, so the Rebel Tigers are ultimately the winners here. So they will be going into the finals with whoever ends up winning the fight between the Power Couple and Absolute Zero. Oh, I think there was a different name there that I didn't input, but or was there? But anyways, I'll go ahead and name out who's in the team, just so everyone is clear on that. So let me go ahead and pull that up for you guys real quick. So. Oh, our very own Zero is in this match. All
right. So in our stream comments.
Oh yeah, and now he's getting ready to go in and show his stuff. So he is teamed up with Burr Fudge, and they are going up against the Power Couple themselves, which is Jitro and Flocker. So I am curious to see how this goes down. So we're gonna go ahead and go back here. And they're getting set up right now.
Zero says in the chat that he's not the biggest fan of Team Deathmatch, and that he's better at team fights. Now I say, is Team Deathmatch not just a bunch of team fights?
You know what? There's a definite merit in that. So, gents, I am going to run to the restroom real quick. I would invite you guys to talk about this upcoming match real quick and tell me your thoughts on it. But I will be right back.
Absolutely. So it looks like Rebel Tigers are gonna do their next game. Does it continue on with Rebel Tigers? Is that what the bracket showed? Or are we going to the other game now?
I am not certain. Let me see.
Oh, that's right. I believe you said Power Couple is coming up.
Yeah, correct. So it's Jitrell versus Flocker. Not versus, sorry. Jitrell and Flocker versus, I'm not who the other team. I believe he said Zero.
Zero and Burr Fudge.
Burr Fudge.
All right. Now, Zero, like you said, is not the biggest fan of Team Deathmatch. I'm excited to see Burr Fudge in here. He was killing it on Soldier earlier in the free-for-alls.
Oh, trust me, I know. He got me various times.
But I got to support Jarrell in this. I think he's gonna try to Moira, but I think he's gonna really show off with May.
Let's see if he pulls out that May. He should know better.
Well, maybe he will. Alright, sorry. He wasn't here, so I had to do it.
I'm sure he'll appreciate it when he hears it.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know. I'm excited for this one. I'm ready to see where it goes. We're ready whenever they are. We're just waiting on Brandon to get back here, and I think we can start.
I have returned.
Hey, there it is.
All right. If the teams are ready, then so am I. We got some support already for the power couple themselves. I'm excited for this first match, or not the first match, but the second match of the semifinals, I guess. Zero says, tonight is the night of the hunt. Be wary, dear hunter. Whew.
Oh boy.
Whew. Oh, I gotta fan myself after that one, man. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. Entering the game. All right, I'm ready.
Ready to start.
Let's get this going. Match 2 of the 2v2. And we are at Dorado.
That was a fun map.
Ooh, I can't wait to look at it.
on it earlier this morning.
In your training matches.
Oh, not my training matches.
Presidente Guillermo Portero. Let's see. Just looking at... Ooh, look at this little hidey hole over here.
That comes into the bank vault there, yep. And then right out.
Oh, wow. Ooh. Now, this is an interesting map. I like it. Oh, and the match begins, so let's get it going. Going right into the bank vault is our boy Fudge Danny.
Yeah, look, he's already on that soldier. He did well in the free-for-all as soldier earlier.
And I'm curious to see how well he'll do in this match.
Good Felix Rocket. So we're going with tanking damage, it looks like, on their team. But it looks like Power Couple is bringing up the Moira and May.
Looks like it. Ah, we do know how the Jarrell is with his May. I'm curious to see what he'll do with it this time. Now, the question is, this is a team deathmatch after all. Can his defensive plays work as well in this kind of match?
I don't know about defensive, but May has a strong offensive as well with that freeze.
That's very true as well.
If she can freeze the soldier and get him locked down, that could be an easy pick.
But currently, the Absolute Zero team has the lead at the moment, with Power Couple not yet having. I spoke too soon. if y'all just want to win matches, just let me just do bad. I'll tell you not doing good, and you can get against the catch up. That seems to be the trend of the stream.
Look, there's a good freeze there. What we're focusing now.
But Zero is definitely showing his skills. The trash he was talking on stream was not all for naught. He is showing his skills. He is, yeah, he has power. He has a great deal of chikara on his side. But the Power Couple is getting ready to flank. Oh! But I see them scared because of the gunfire is coming, and I don't blame them, man.
May goes into the ice block.
Getting ready to
pull off the wall as well.
Hold them off and then come in for a shot.
Good ultimate. Let's see if they can pick up some kills here.
But Zero continues to show his absolute power force at his disposal. Grab just a little bit of healing.
Condition restored.
Let's see. In the meantime, Danny over here is just trying to make sure that they stay in line while Zero gathers himself for the next assault. And now they're together, and here's where the power comes. But he couldn't handle Jarrell's assault this time. Jarrell has changed characters. He is now gone with the Roadhog.
He's gone Roadhog.
You know, he got smashed by Roadhog earlier. Let's see if he's learned anything.
They've now evened out the fight, so let's see what kind of power they can bring to the table this time around. They've actually almost evened it out, which is very impressive.
Sigma sitting on his ulti there.
But they will not go.
Shield very well.
Going for an attack. Roadhog is not an easy hog to tow. Stunned. But he gets him though. He pulls it off.
Everyone, heal up.
And now we charge forward. They're gathering themselves in. Is they gonna go for a sneak attack? Oh, but they were spotted. And now the match is on their terms. Absolute Zero are calling the shots right now, and the Power Couple is going to have to adjust if they want to come in. Where will they come from? This almost feels like a fighting game with the way that they're approaching each other. They want to feel each other out before they make any kind of sudden movements.
Observe the barrier.
Decimal in the chat saying the power couple should probably stick together.
And indeed they are, and it's definitely proven to their benefit so far.
Now he's pulling up that ult, he's picking up Roadhog, he's gonna slide him back down.
Oh, but he
Beautiful
just,
grab by Jarrell.
yeah, absolutely. That should have been it, but he proved.
He said, I'm not here with you, you're here with me.
Who watches The Watchmen after all?
I haven't watched it yet. Ooh,
Wait,
hold on.
are we talking about the HBO show or the movie?
I'm talking about
I haven't seen the show either.
Okay. But I like this Winston coming in here. He's
Yeah.
got good peel, and he's got a big shield. Could be a game changer here.
Absolutely. This Kong has a funny face, one you might even say. Winston can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you.
He's able to dive the backline and put up his shield, which blocks both Sigma and Soldier. While he can just easily chew through Sigma's shield.
So he can. I'm seeing the power. But let's see how they respond to this. This is a change of events. Honestly, this has been a fantastically close match.
Absolutely. Sigma was low in health, but he's gaining it back here.
You know, the Absolute Zero are trying to assert dominance upon them, but the power couple is not going to let themselves go down so easily. They will fight tooth and nail to assure that they can come back and win this thing. Winston rolls in like it's Donkey Kong Country. Oh boy!
There he goes.
He's showing Absolute Zero who's the king of this castle.
Beat right there.
Oh, indeed.
That music. It's playing again.
Ooh.
Coming back in. You can see Soldier trying to run, but
But can he escape his fate?
I don't think so. He's staying right on him. Watch him.
I don't know about you, but I can't escape from crossing fate. Winston's coming and hanging on the trees, you know. I'll avoid the obvious joke here.
Come on, he's not a monkey. He's a scientist.
Well, I don't know, but he's making a monkey out of them.
Activating the barrier.
He's definitely doing very well in this matchup.
He's doing fantastic, man. It's absolutely bananas.
It just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop.
It can't stop, won't stop.
He's not monkeying around.
Oh no, no more monkey business here, man.
Alright, they're into the church here now.
You know, I'm sure they're praying for a victory in this match.
Close quarters just barely gets out of the Sigma ult there. As he ults himself.
Winston is absolutely doing really well. I agree with Rodrigo. Like, he was indeed a good choice here.
They're catching up. Oh, they're all caught up.
Can he catch up? And oh, well, he didn't even need to. He didn't even need to.
This is a very close game.
I can't believe it, but Power Couple has completely caught up and surpassed by a small margin. Yes, and that margin is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and big support from Power Couple in the chat right now. Big support. I'm feeling the.
Looks like we got a switch on Absolute Zero. Went from Sigma to Reese, so let's see how that plays out. See if that's any better for them.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to run into the same issue here where Winston can just shoot right through that shield. That barrier means nothing to him.
He cares nothing for it. And the kills keep coming up, man. They're at 17, more than halfway there.
More able to clean up there. Get the double.
We got another switch on Absolute Zero. We got a man field.
Looks like it. Huh, what a switch indeed, because we got a May on the absolute zero and not a one to be seen on Jarrell's on the power couple side.
They started the game with fun, but it looks like they switched off for better.
I guess we'll see. And power couple has absolutely come back. They're now at 20 points, 10 more, and they will clean up the team deathmatch victory. I must say I'm quite impressed with how things are turning out in this match. Oh. Okay.
There you go. They got the high ground.
Yeah, there's that high ground again.
Power couple is right below them.
Is improved.
Winston's up and at him.
Oh! And he literally charges in like a superhero. But he's on his own? Is this wise? Oh, but he's not alone for too much longer as Job comes right behind him and gives him the assist. So he merely makes him believe he's fighting alone, when in reality, he's never alone. And the bluff pays off because now they take an even greater lead above the absolute zeros. They have absolutely adapted and are tricking them up a little bit. If Power Couple ends up winning this, I'm very interested in seeing how they'll do against the Rebel Tigers.
I too am very interested. They seem to be able to learn their opponent very quickly.
Yes, absolutely. And, they are proving their name with the Power Couples quite well. Ooh, eliminated the turrets.
There you go. We have the ultimate ready on Winston again there.
We almost have a 10-point lead depending on how this next part goes. They cannot seem to adjust to the Winston.
Winston's able to dive the backline, clean up.
Oh, and there it is. They have the 10-point lead over the Absolute Zero. Can they catch up from this? Or was their lead the beginning just the beginning? Oh, Winston takes a few hits, but he jumps out of there just in time. Let's go ahead and see how the enemy teams are doing for a little bit here. What's their plan of attack now that they have to deal with this absolute force? Critical HP on Danny at the moment, and I think they're going to try to capitalize it as soon as possible. Or will he lose in the process? And he is down.
Alright. Power Couple only needs 5 more kills to get the win. See if they pull it off.
But Absolute Zero won't go down that quick. There's still a very high chance that they could catch up. So let's see how they do. They're getting in position now, waiting for their opponent. Oh, but Winston is spotted. But do they have the range to get up on him? He's escaped for now, and they're once again doing the same strategy they used before. He goes in alone, and then the other one flanks him. It's a very impressive strategy that the enemy has not yet adjusted to yet.
Beautiful ulti takes up a kill there.
And they get him. But the other one responds in time, but now he's on his own and he's making the retreat, realizing that he is up 2 against 1. Oh my goodness. This teamwork cannot be underestimated at all. They are only 2 points away. That's 1 for each person, as says the Power Couple. But will they get it? And how is the enemy team adjusting to it? Well, we see a Mercy on the field. Comes in guns a-blazing. What is their plan for this final assault? Do they have what it takes to... but they're getting the healing.
So
one of them is going for offense and one of them is going for the pure healing there.
They can damage boost every time he's on full health and give him a little bit of an edge in combat.
And that seems to be the game plan here. They're trying to go for this strategy here to try to steal victory for them. But it only takes one more kill for them to win. One more kill for them to win. But they couldn't do it. Winston gets the final kill. And to the victor goes the spoils. The Power Couple takes this game. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed. Play of the game goes to our no-scope as the Moira. Yes, indeed. GG's all around. Very powerful match. Very good match. Very impressive match. Oh, indeed, I feel the power in that one. Now, if you're enjoying these great matches that we've been seeing, and they've been really good matches, I must say, you want to learn more about us? You can visit our website at hpcritical.com. We have a number of articles by an awesome team of writers and also have segments, podcasts, streaming, and more. Sign up to our newsletter to always be up to date on the latest from our wonderful team. You'll also be the first to know what our next tournament is and how you can sign up to participate. And trust me, we got a lot more coming up for you guys. So let's go ahead and show you guys them brackets, though. So here we go. So the winners is the power couple, coming back from behind to absolute dominate. Let's go ahead and do that. The winner is the power couple. I am excited for this final match. Both teams performed excitingly well. There we go. So your final match is between the Rebel Tigers, Divine Tiger Soul, and Fear No Death 2194 versus the power couple, Jitrell and XXD No Scoper XX. So, with that being said, let's go back to, this. And we'll be getting this match started in just a second. So how are you guys feeling about this final match? Based on what we've seen in the first rounds of the tournament, how are you guys feeling about this matchup? Who do you think is going to win? What kind of strategy do you think they'll employ? Tell me all of it.
I'm excited to see Jarrell again. It seems like Team Power Couple here has the ability, like I said, to read the enemy after a few deaths, but they're able to come back and clutch it. So I'm excited to see if they can do that again in this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see what Rebel Tigers, because they had a chance to watch the match. You know, they now have their own battle plan of facing the power couple. So I want to see how they come into this match. And, you know, they come in guns a-blazing and they're going to be playing it safe.
I also want to see what Rebel Tigers does for team composition, because in the first match, they didn't switch off their champions once. They stayed on the pairs the whole time.
They stayed very consistent that last match. It's very true.
So they're going to go for the same ones today, or they're going to switch it up? I'm interested.
Me too. I'm wondering if they'll even be forced to. And the match begins. So real quick, as this match is going on, I'll say this real quick. So we are raising funds for Extra Life to help fund our local Children's Miracle Network hospital. Our hospital of choice, the Nicklaus Children's Hospital. During these times, children in these hospitals are more vulnerable than ever. If you'd like to donate, the link is available in the comments. All right, and there they go. It looks like, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Is the Rebel Tigers still using the same characters they did in their first match?
Yes, they are.
They're sticking to their guns quite literally. Let's see how the power couple adjusts. Did they absorb any information from the first match? Are they ready for this match? So far, they have the lead, but it's still early in the game. Ooh, but in the close quarters, it seems like they may. In close quarters,
they got to go in.
They absolutely do. In close quarters, it seems like the power couple has the advantage. But did we see a small change from the Rebel Tigers?
Yeah.
Rebel Tigers look like they're going to be hacking away at keeping away from using shield.
So I see. Wonder what their plan is this time. Hacked. So far, the power couple are displaying an overwhelming, well, not an overwhelming lead, but a sizable lead in the beginning, and it keeps growing. Ooh, the Rebel Tigers are going to need to adjust if they're going to win over the power couple. The power couple's teamwork has proven to be absolutely strong, whereas maybe you guys disagree, but the Rebel Tigers just seem to be very strong individuals. What do you guys think?
I think the power couple, yeah, they have what it takes individually to do it. And as a team, it just stacks up even higher.
That's correct. And their lead and
changing the Rebel Tigers. They've switched over from Sombra to Echo.
Which is impressive in its own right, because their first opponents did not force them to switch whatsoever. They maintained their lead pretty cleanly throughout the entire match. But the power couple are really showing off their teamwork is impressive, to say the least. They're trying to get spacing. They're trying to figure out the opponent's next maneuver, as are the power couple. They will not allow themselves to get outdone. And they come in guns a-blazing, alerting the power couples of their presence. And now they're going to come in for getting a little bit closer. Jarrell is absolutely proving it, killing in these close quarters matches. And I don't know if the Rebel Tigers can adjust properly for these close quarters matches. They seem to fight best at a distance.
Yep, they got a commanding 11-0 lead right now.
Now that is what I would describe as probably an overwhelming lead. But it is not too late. If the Rebel Tigers can adjust to what is happening to them, they can still come back. But now they have significantly different characters. It seems like they are trying to change their tactics to try to come through the power couple. They're trying to figure out the puzzle that is the power couple. Can they figure it out in time, though? So far, it seems like in trying to solve the puzzle, they're using characters they're probably not as strong with. But they managed to get at least 1 point, meaning that it's not going to be a complete watch out regardless either way. The O1 Mystery Roadhog is giving them just a little bit of trouble, however. We've seen not just this tournament, but in the free-for-alls, in the 3v3, we've seen Roadhog just command absolute presence. But can everyone use him to... and they managed to take him out, giving them a 14-1 lead. Once again, no, they have not changed characters yet. They're sticking with their... they're sticking to their guns, at least for right now, to see what happens next for them.
Power couple's real power is the power of love.
That's the power of love! It's the power of love! Okay. Go watch Back to the Future, people, if you haven't already. It's a great movie. Anyways, continuing on. Yeah, I see them trying to get the angle on them, but it's not. I don't know, man. Power couple is just absolutely. Oh my goodness, they can't seem to get an opening. It's as I was saying earlier. Power couple is really just a really good team, and Rebel Tigers are just really good individual fighters. And it's just not working in this match.
Maintain that positive attitude.
If they don't figure out the weakness of power couple soon, they won't be able to get more than their single kill so far. And we got 19 out of 1. How are the power couple doing, however? Let's see where they approached from. Winston coming in for the charge. Most definitely. Alright, going through the tunnel there. He sees them, and now he's getting ready to approach. I don't know if the Rebel Tigers know what they're in for. And he comes in for the charge. The tied and true method that had been saving them for the Winston charge, followed by the support from Job, is absolutely incredible.
I think one of their biggest advantages here is that they're able to target the enemy as well as the immortality field.
Correct.
For instance, our lightning arc.
A bad move on their part. I saw that last kill. He was kind of on his own there. Their best bet, if they want to make any chance to catch him, is to regroup. But unfortunately, every time they see the opponent in front of them, they go for the kill by themselves. And that's not going to help them win this fight, unfortunately. Behind them. Unfortunately, he barely takes any damage before he's free to go in. He's fighting by himself again. That's unfortunate. And by the time they get enough breathing room, they can just heal up and then just go back in as if nothing had happened to them. That's why they haven't died that often. They're perfect supports for each other, while the Rebel Tigers are simply just trying to gun them down with their raw skills. But you have to play.
I don't know if you guys have seen My Hero or all caught up or anything.
But, I'm not completely caught up, but what's up? I'm on the most recent season, but I'm not finished with it.
The power couple looks a lot like the Brava and Untitled Criminal.
Oh yes, absolutely. I 100% agree with that. So who would be would Winston be the Gentio criminal in this case?
Absolutely, getting killed by the power of love.
Oh, I'm feeling, man. Underrated My Hero villain, I must say.
Oh man, I love him.
But they're getting close to winning. They only got 1 kill to the name. This may be it. This may be it for the power couple. It seems like the Rebel Tigers can't seem to adjust at the very end. In the end, oh, hang on. They're trying to circle around, but shields. Even when the flank does come in, they still can't seem to solve the puzzle that is defeating them. They're playing very smart and they're being patient. It's very important. Patience is very important in this game. But they finally get another kill in the end, and now he's by himself. But was it a 3 kills? Okay. Hold on. Have they finally solved the puzzle? And is it too little, too late? They're holding the position right now. Where is the enemy going to come from? Once again, they're playing patient. They have the lead and they're very comfortable with it. Now, that can also lead to overconfidence, which is not what you want at this stage. You want to just take your last 2 kills and claim the victory. They have 1. Can they take out the last one for the victory? Can they do it? Will they clean up? And there it is. Power couple dominates with sheer power and skill. Very well done match. Very well done. Their teamwork was impeccable, I must say. And once again, Moira claims the play of the game. Very, very impressive. Let's see how it went.
Absolutely choking them down.
Anytime they ever approached, they didn't give them the moment to breathe, and they absolutely showed their absolute force. Oh my goodness. Rodrigo said Job is banned. Alright, so that is a very convincing win for the power couple. Very good job, guys. Very, very good job. Power couple takes that. And they are your champions for the 2v2 Overwatch Tournament. Very good, guys. Very good. We will end that tournament there. And all we have left is our 4v4 tournament. So let's go ahead and take a look at that bracket here. This one's going to be a little bit different because we do have a little bit of an uneven team here. So you guys see the screen, right?
Yes.
Perfect. So we got 3 teams this time around for the 4v4s. First off, I'll go ahead and read what we're going to be doing for the 4v4s. So 4v4 will be comprised of regular comp matches, hybrid, escort, and assault. So for Team 1, we got Lechuga, which is Kizara, Nisakai, BAMBINOSALVAREZ, and Ocean Flower. I remember BAMBINOSALVAREZ. He's the one that cleaned up the free-for-all matches in both free-for-all matches. Yeah. And then for Team 2, we got Jarrell and the Queens. We got Jitrell himself, Ms. Goofy 3, Queen Ashura, and Ms. Platinum 305. And then for Team 3, Slay Together, Stay Together, we got Heal Me Honey, Issa Goblin, Sethamel, and look at that, our very own Gabe is the last competitor in this one.
Wait, I am?
Yeah.
Oh dear, I am.
That's correct. So let's see the matches. So he's going to be fighting first. Oh, looks like you're fighting the first match, fam. Because the first one is going to be Jarrell and the Queens versus Slay Together, Stay Together. So, yeah, you're going to have your grudge match against Jarrell real fast.
I know I'm playing in this match right now, but I just want to give a quick shout out to one of my friends over at Lechuga.
Oh, go for it.
Kizara, I wish you the best. But just so you know, after I'm done steamrolling Jarrell, it's on you.
Love it! Love it! Alright, man. Go ahead and get ready for your match. I wish you the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Alright. So we got our first match. So it will be against Jarrell and the Queens versus Slay Together, Stay Together. So let's go ahead and get back to the screen here real quick. Alright. Alright. So, real quick, I'll just put this out there real quick. Our hearts go out to George Floyd and everyone affected by his death and systematic racism in the U.S. We give daily potions for life's critical moments at HP Critical, and we need it now more than ever. Today is donations. Please consider donating to the George Floyd Memorial Fund, which is available in the comments there. You can donate right there. All right. And so here we go. Wait, 6v6. What? Are we not doing the 4v4? Hold on. What is this? Are they changing that on us? Because hang on. Oh, you
6v6, just so that they can get the slots. I don't know if that 4v4 is a setting they can do.
Oh, that could be true. That could be true. That could be true.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What are we doing?
Well, we were doing 4v4s, but I see 6v6, so I'm just gonna see what's going on here. Don't know if we changed anything last minute, but so far we got the 4v4 scheduled. We'll see what happens here. Currently, I have no messages.
So, instead of doing 4v4, we're gonna switch it up to 6v6 teams. Okay.
Cool. So, is it gonna be one 6v6 match then, or?
Figuring out depending on how many people are participating. So give us just a sec.
Cool. So we are on standby at the minute, folks. So it'll be a 6v6 for this match instead, or matches. We will find out shortly. But how are you guys feeling about everything that's been going down so far?
We've had some great fights, even in the free-for-all. Moving into the team fights, we had some really good stuff come from ROHIRRIM, as well as from the Rebellion Legion.
Oh, yes.
Good matchups. Power couple there, absolutely dominating it with the Winston Moira. All in all, everyone who has played so far has done an amazing job. I'm really excited that everyone came out to play for this. And
oh, yeah.
It's just been so good.
It's been great matches. How are you feeling, Gabe?
Oh, I'm loving this. This is just the competitive spirit, the back and forth between some of these matches. You know, seeing how everyone plays and adapts to each other is just really exciting to watch.
Absolutely, man. You know, as many people have guessed by now, I'm very much Overwatch newcomer, but I'm absolutely enjoying everything that's been going on in front of me. Seeing all these impressive matches, the strategy going on. You don't need to know too much about a game to realize what you're seeing in these kind of matches. And I've been seeing like some killer plays, some killer teamwork. Absolutely impressive visual fights. It's been absolutely fantastic. I don't want to thank you guys for joining me as my co-host for this stream. This has been a blast.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
Ignore my voice cracking there.
It's ignored, man. It's deleted from the stream. Except it wasn't. But anyways. Yes, maniacal laughter as we await these last minute changes. But it's all in fun. We're having a great time. But yes, guys, if you guys are enjoying this tournament, we really hope we see you guys next month for our Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Pokemon Sword and Shield tournament. We are very much looking forward to that. The expansion is coming out for Sword and Shield, so that means new Pokemon are getting added, about 100 of them. So that's a whole bunch of new possibilities for Pokemon that you can use in the tournament. And then Super Smash Brothers. Who knows? Maybe the ARMS character will be absolutely broken, and maybe everybody will just use the ARMS character for the tournament. That'd be funny.
I think Gabe said he was going to try and use Hero.
Yeah, Gabe did say you were going to try. You did say you were going to try to use Hero, right? He ain't
I don't know if he's right now, but yeah, pretty sure that's what he was saying.
He ain't banned. He ain't banned. We don't ban characters in our tournaments. Everything's legal. We'll turn on items. No, we're not going to turn on items. I'm joking about that. We're not going to have items. Haha. Unless. But that is stuff for us to figure out. Oh, okay. Stuff's starting to fill out. I see a Ms. Platinum on the field right now.
With that Smash, I don't know. I might bust out my main. I might teach you guys what the Warlock Ganondorf is all about.
Oh, I can't wait. I'll show you the terror of my Bowser.
Ooh, I'm also a very, very mean Bowser.
And I'm just going to say, whether you guys like it or not, this goes for everyone out there, I am going to be playing Hero.
Yes.
Yep, there it is.
There it is.
The confirmation.
There's the confirmation. We speculated, we rumored, but you see, it's all true. He is playing as Hero. All right, I see the first team is assembled. I don't know if that's going to be the final team, but basically we got at the top Ms. Platinum 305. We got Jitro. We got Issa Goblin. We got SXD No Scoper XX, Ms. Gooby 3, and Queen Ashura. So that is the first team. Gabe, I am assuming you're going to be somewhere in that second team, but we still don't know for sure what's going to be how this final thing is going to go. We are just waiting for some confirmation. Shooting the nonsense until we get some confirmation of what's going on. But that's okay. Yeah, so Smash, I can't wait, man, because I did come pretty close to winning, but last time we had a Smash tournament, do you two guys know Grayson by chance?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Cool, yes. So his boyfriend JV had entered the last tournament, and he has a mean Terry. His Terry is outrageous. Like, there's times like I lost to him, and I've never felt happier to lose. Like, he was just honestly just really good. Like, as much as we all try to figure out his game and try to outmaneuver him, he's just so good, man. And of course, if you're playing Terry and you're good, you have to know the commands. And boy, he knew them. Boy, he knew them. He knew exactly when to bring him out, too. I hope he comes in the next tournament because he was honestly a great competitor. And I know Jerome jokingly would disagree because, Terry gave him the business, too. He gave everyone the business. It was insane. I can't wait for you guys to challenge him. You guys are both entering that, right?
Absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know that I don't know any combos for anybody in Smash. I'm still going to play my heart out.
Oh, man, you do it, man.
Yeah, that's all that matters. You play your heart out, you have fun.
That's right, man. I'll support you, except if we fight, in which case you're going down.
Christy and I were talking, joking about busting out a tag team Pikachu and Pichu. I was looking up some combos with Pichu. It looks like he's the combo king.
Yeah. Y'all can do it. Because we are going to have tag matches because we did in the last tournament as well. Because yeah, well, maybe. I lost the single tournament, but I won the doubles tournament, so,
I guess you have to sit this one out for now.
All right. Have a good match. Hopefully Jarrell tells us, I guess it's just going to be a 6-on-6. I don't know if this is going to lead into something else. We got a tournament of power going on here now. Well, I guess it's four people short. You a Dragon Ball watcher, Dana?
Absolutely.
You seen all Super?
Not all of it, but I've seen a lot of it.
Okay. Yeah, man. That last arc in Super was fantastic. It's just pure fan service. Just every universe has 10 people, and they just went at it. It was fantastic. All the different matchups you saw. Characters that weren't used forever just got played. Not played. It's not a video game. But characters that weren't seen often just came back. It was fantastic.
Okay, guys. We're just splitting things up, but we're almost ready.
Okay, so how's this going? Is this just a single 6v6 match, or how's it going?
It is going to be a competitive style 6v6 match like the last.
Okay. Is there...
Or like the 3v3s, I'm sorry.
Gotcha. So is this the last match of the tournament, or is there more after this?
No, there's another one after this.
Okay, so
this is also going to be a bracket.
This is also going to be a bracket. Okay, yeah. Don't have a bracket for that one, though, so let me go ahead and write that.
We're doing it on the fly.
Okay, so you just when this match is done, you just tell me how everything's going, and I'll just tell the audience.
All right.
Sounds good. All right, we're ready for the match whenever you guys are. All right.
So I don't think. Well, it looks like I'm playing in this one.
All right, man.
So,
we wish you the.
Mute myself for a bit.
Okay, sounds good. We wish you the best.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
So I wonder how this match is going to go because, this is a very much a last-minute thing. I feel like the blue team, I don't know if they're going to keep calling themselves the power couple, even though it's definitely not a couple at this point. But I feel like the blue team has a lot of synergy. They know each other. Whereas the Rebel Tigers, or at least is what they're calling themselves now, this is kind of like a mishmash. I don't know if these people know each other that well. Well, no, let me not say that. I know Gabe and Kizara know each other, as he said earlier on chat. Rodrigo's there, as well as Nisake, Ocean Flower, and Bambino Alvarez. Now, Bambino Alvarez, we know, is a threat. He won both. We said it before, but he won both matches in the single matches. So we know he's a skilled player, at the very least. So
Absolutely.
but again, it's not a one-man show. Like, it's very much a team game. So let's see how it goes. Depending on how well they communicate, maybe they can surprise us with their surprising teamwork. But we will be seeing how this will go. But yes, we only got like 2 matches left. It's been fun, but we are coming up to the end. Rodrigo's body is ready. Because as Rodrigo calls himself in the tournament, he called himself Shigeru Miyamoto. Oh, man. So, for everybody who's watching, if you've been enjoying this stream, so we are raising funds for Extra Life to help fund our local Children's Miracle Network Hospital. Our hospital of choice is Nicklaus Children's Hospital. During these times, children in these hospitals are more vulnerable than ever. If you'd like to donate, we have the link available in the chat. So we hope you go ahead and take a look at that if you are so inclined. But this has been absolutely a fantastic tournament so far. It is absolutely entertaining. And, like, unfortunately, we missed, like, last month for a tournament. Like, our goal was to try to get, like, a tournament out each month. But, things happen. But I'm glad we at least got this one out. For a little behind the scenes for everyone, this month was actually going to be Ninjala. You heard about Ninjala, right? Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. We're going in. Yeah, it was supposed to be Ninja, but it got delayed.
It did, so it's coming out next month instead. Now, next month's tournament is not going to be Ninjala because, as we said, it's Smash and Pokemon. But if you guys are interested in Ninjala, I would definitely say to keep an eye out because we may have it in another month because that game is completely free. So we expect a lot of people will be interested in getting it or at least trying it out. And if it maintains popularity for a month, hey, that might even be the August tournament or the July tournament. But tune in, see how that goes. We're excited about it. I didn't get a chance to play because I couldn't get into beta, but I got the training in at least. That's a fun game. All right, and here we go. Army of 6, let's go.
66 is where you can see how the game was meant to be played.
Oh, really? Now, I mean, this does strike me as like a team shooter, so I imagine a nice squad will make for some interesting matches.
Typically, teams want to go for 2-2-2 setup, so 2 tanks, 2 damage, and 2 healers.
Mm-hmm. I see.
It looks like that might be what we have going on here.
For sure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we go. So we're gonna start on Bambino real quick because I'm very interested to see how he starts off this match.
He's on the Reaper. That's what he won the second match of the free for alls with.
That he did. First was McCree, and the second was the Reaper. So he is staying by his team for the moment, at least.
Arnold, shield's cracked.
Oh, and the area is very contested. So what do we got here as the payload, Dana?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What's our payload this time? What are we looking at here?
Looks like a shipping, almost like a forklift, a futuristic forklift.
So it seems. And right now, the red team is absolutely protecting that with. Yep, I see Gabe over there. Employing his usual shield strategy, making sure the payload is protected and his team as well. But the question is, how will they adjust to that? How will they adjust to this coming in the direction? All of them are facing forward. They can't get through Gabe's shield. If they're gonna get through, they're gonna have to figure out a way to get behind them. Oh, but we see Miss Platinum coming in with the charging in.
A little too bold, maybe though.
Perhaps she was kind of up against like 5 people by herself there. But sometimes fortune favors the bolds. In this case, at least it seems to have thrown them off balance for a second. Now their formation is very much broken, and they may be able to come in a lot better than they thought they were going to. But it's not quite enough as the payload continues to move forward.
Reinhardt just sitting in front of it, letting the payload do the work of pushing him forward.
That's it. Not even moving at the moment. All right, let's see how they're adjusting here. It's a goblin over there. Readying the bow and the arrow there. Very cool bow and arrow, actually.
Lucio holding in the back there.
So I see. Oh! Look at the power of Bambino, though. Like a Reaper in the night, he is willing to reap his victims and take them into the underworld. But how's the payload at the moment?
Hey, look, he's still letting it do the work of pushing him forward.
Indeed. It's moving.
Because when you're pushing the payload, it heals you a small amount.
So it's definitely the best to stay with it, which is why their team often does. It's a mutual benefit. There's an ice shield over there, though. Can they make it forward? No, it does not seem to be the case, actually.
Big ult there. Ooh, a triple kill. That could be monumental for the team.
Most definitely, depending on how they take it.
Pushing into the final stretch here.
Almost there. Can they bring it to take it to the hoop? Break the ice with the payload.
Coming in. No kills.
They can't be stopped. Oh, it got stopped a little bit. Absolute frenzy now in this final stretch. They will not let that payload go in front of that statue there. They will fight to make sure it not get a single inch. Who will come out on top in this big clash of the Titans here?
It's like a proper raid going on with the laser light show.
Yeah, man. You have to bust out some of the rum, man.
And just seeing all these people running back and forth like it's a chase scene from Scooby-Doo.
Oh man, Scooby's a good movie, man.
I haven't seen Scooby yet. I'm excited to watch it.
Yes, it's worth it, especially it's faithful to. I'm not gonna go too deep into this while we're in the middle of Overwatch, but it's faithful to the original Scooby-Doo cartoons. I'll just say that. Anyway, back to the match. Yeah, wow. They want their. Oh, there it is. There it is. They prevailed. They prevailed.
That Reaper opened up a window that they needed, taking out the Lucio, and they were able to slide it in, right?
It was a big frenzy, but they came out on top, and therefore they got the payload to where they needed to go. The heroes must assemble once again. 6v6. It's basically the Avengers right here. Alright, they're currently assembling their teams. The payload is currently here. Let's take a quick peek outside. Absolutely destroyed, Rodrigo says. So it is as we thought. Despite the fact that this team more or less seemed to get kind of scraped together, they brought it, man. They brought it. They took that victory home. We were showing just how foolish we were to even doubt their power. Look at them. They're already getting in position, man. They will show zero mercy whatsoever. For the most part, the characters that they're using is pretty consistent to what they were using before. But the same can also be said of the blue team as well.
Looks like Nisuke here is going to look to hold down some of the points with their turret.
Zero has a point. There is a mercy there, so that is one difference. The payload is now going to be escorted. So let's go ahead and head over there. And let's see how this goes down.
Big wall coming out from Gabe, no less. Playing, Sigma there. Reaper teleporting up top, looks very good position.
No doubts there. Ooh, we got some fighting going up there too. While the main attention is going on to the payload, we got some side fights going on there as well. Little one-on-one matches that may be lost to history, but will always be important.
It's like they're continuing the fight from the last point, the last round, in the beginning here.
And just carrying it on forward. Much like how you would like a sequel. A good sequel doesn't retread old ground, it continues where you left off.
Yeah, picked up a couple of kills there. Looks like Lucio and Diva just got back in here. Darrell on Mora is looking at half health though. Not looking too good.
And it's going down, and oh wait, I'm seeing them health bars, man. They're
out. Got Tiva out of her mech. First, he comes in with the res there,
as she is known to do. Oh, what? Ooh.
Big ult. That's gonna kill quite a few there. Woo! Got the double kill on Miss Platinum and No Scoper.
All this fighting. The streets of Venice may end up running red with blood instead of the blue of the water. Ooh, especially with the die.
A triple kill there coming in. That's probably gonna be play of the game we're looking at.
Oh yeah, that's a contender for sure. The payload is finally moving again. If only by
turret, I don't know if you caught that, but Torbjorn's turret was able to clear off Junkrat's ultimate.
Oh, I see it. All right.
Big ultimate from Torbjorn. There's Sigma lifting everybody up and dropping them back down. He's dunking these fools.
Oh man, Dunkin' like Dunkin' Donuts. Not sponsored.
I'm gonna have to do a big shout out here to Issa Goblin for playing my Bay.
Oh, so I see, yeah.
Zarya is a good pick with Reinhardt, but it just doesn't seem to be connecting for him.
Not at the present time, no. This seems to be pretty decisive so far for the red team. They are defending very well. Individually, they're good and they're keeping close quarters. With 6 people, it's harder to make a good team composition because that's just so.
This red team here, but it seems like they're doing very well.
Yeah, most definitely. We were indeed worried, but they seem to have scripted together fairly well.
We got a couple ultimates lined up on red team here. And Zarya's Graviton Surge is ready as well. If she positions that right, she could pull enough people off the edge to really make a difference.
Yeah, she could. Oh, and that's that.
We have a couple seconds left.
Well, and there it is. Red Rebel Tigers win. Look at these heroes. These absolute heroes. Play of the game. Bambino continuing to kill it. He's definitely one of the better players we've seen in this entire tournament. Yep. That triple kill. You called it.
There it is.
You call it.
Watch it drop.
What power. What power, I must say. So that was that match. Whew! So we got like one more 6v6 match, man. Oh my goodness. Man. That was definitely decisive, man. They definitely took it. They definitely took that and dunked on them real good. GG's all around. I agree. So let's see how this one is going to get all straightened out. All right. So this next team is going to comprise of a few different people. We're looking at. Good games, everyone. Indeed. We got Infamous over here, the one and only. Little Hand, Rebel GH. Let's see who else fills this bracket as well. I'm very curious to see who comes up. Oh, here comes Zero. Let's see who else fills it up.
034, so he was looking for some 6-on-6 action earlier, so.
And now he's going to get it. It's gonna get real good. In fact.
Chance to.
And there goes our boy Danny. He's also joining that team as well.
I think Danny also said that he wanted to as well.
Everyone's getting their wishes, man. This tournament is fulfilling the wishes of so many. Color me satisfied, he said.
Rebel Gage 0034.
Yeah.
And Danny has Burr Fudge.
Yep.
Well, we've seen what the other team can do.
Let's see what they can do. Got a message for you to read there, Dana.
Absolutely. And once again, everybody, our hearts go out to George Floyd and everyone affected by his death and systemic racism in the U.S. We give daily potions for life's critical moments at HP Critical, and we need it now more than ever. Today's donations, please consider donating to George Floyd's Memorial Fund, and his GoFundMe link is there in the chat.
Yep. Looks like the sixth person on the team is Mediocre Haircut. So that seems to complete the blue team. What's up?
Wasn't Mediocre Haircut with Gabe earlier, and now he's against him?
That's what it seems like, but that depends if the red team stays the way it is. But you're absolutely correct. He was absolutely on the side of Gabe last time. Oh, well, then no, that's the team. That's the team.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so maybe if we're doing 6v6, maybe what it is maybe.
Sorry, guys.
What's up? Hey.
So yeah, we're about to do that. The first team is out already, so now we're gonna do the next team against the winner. So that's what's happening.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Sounds good.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
you're welcome. All right. So this is it. This is the big finale. The red team versus the blue team. Who will come out top? So yeah, you're right, Dana. Mediocre Haircut is facing against his homeboy Gabe for this final match.
Now, I've only seen Mediocre play as Anna. I want to see if he changes it up. No, it looks like he's going to keep the Anna.
Looks like it. I'm going to switch it
we have Gabe on Diva there, so it's going to be pretty good to see what they can do.
100%. 100% excited to see how this all plays out. Alright, they're getting position here. Oh, I see Zero once again. Let's see.
There's Zero right there.
Yep. Oh boy, they are ready to claim souls in this final match. Stop the payload. And there's the payload. What a cool looking plane that is, actually. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a nice shuttle.
That bird is pretty. Anyway, back to the match. So
satellite, but we'll see more at the end.
Anyways, yes. So the matches are surrounded around the satellite. Man, this satellite shuttle looks a lot like the satellite shuttle from Power Rangers in Space. If you ever watched that.
I have not. I gotta get on that sometime.
Space is good television. It's one of the better ones. Anyways, yes. So they're bringing it up there. Almost feel like a roller coaster with the path that it's taking. You know, that's just me though.
Yeah, I like how it dips down and comes back up. It really gives a difference in the high ground and low ground, and gives both teams a benefit and deficit there.
We're gonna watch.
Reaper teleporting up top, looking like he's gonna come down and chase the lead. Winston diving in, trying to get back into cover for a little bit.
Oh, so I see. There he goes. Oh boy, we'll let him do his thing while that shuttle continues to move. The gates to Overwatch are opening.
That's the first checkpoint there.
It is.
More orb coming in, causing some chaos. And that looks like it's going to be enough for them to push in.
It's looking good so far. Is Saturnal using the shield? Oh, you know what? That's different. Usually it's Gabe who's out there throwing out the shield.
Yeah, that's correct.
The Saturnal is now taking that position. But is it the way he goes? Oh. Hold on.
We have the ult going off by the Mercy here.
Indeed.
We have the ult on Sigma as well.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Oh, there we go.
Rebel GH using his. There's not one kidding around.
Haha, there we go. There's the second checkpoint. One more left, am I right?
Yep, they're on the final stretch now. It's going to come up, curve to the right a little bit, and it's going to come back left for the final stretch.
We just got to disconnect. Did someone disconnect on their side, or was it us? Oh, no. Did we lose connection? That's really unfortunate. Oh, no. Okay, I hope we can come back into it, even though it's already going. Go, Dana, do me a favor. Go ahead and message her real quick. See if we can get back into this. In the meantime, I'll read this. Juiceman805. So, if you follow our website, hpcritical.com, we have our newsletter available. If you sign up for that, you can stay up to date on when new tournaments come out, because we're going to be doing one every month. Okay, hold on. Can I connect to server? Okay, so my internet just DC'd. That's on me. So, I'm going to have to go ahead and restart my PS4 real quick. So, give me 1 second. That is very unfortunate. I don't know why that happened, but I'm going to go ahead and fix that. But yes, as I was saying, if you follow our newsletter on hpcritical.com, you'll be able to stay up to date on all the tournaments that are coming up on the months. Our next tournament next month is actually going to be Super Smash Brothers and Pokemon. If you're interested in Overwatch specifically, we may very well do a tournament another month for it, because this one has been very popular. So we're hoping to do it again at some point.
I'm excited to see who comes out for the Smash one, because I'm going to be playing in it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're very much looking forward to doing the Smash tournament. All the commentators that you've seen tonight, like including myself, will also be competing in that as well. In this one, it was just Gabe of our commentators who's actually competing. But next time we're going to have more people go for it.
I'm still deciding who I want to play, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll bust out the Ridley.
I know a few people who use Ridley. Okay, hang on 1 second. I am going to... Let me do this real quick so we don't show personal information real quick. Come on, Ustream. Cool. Now I can go ahead and switch users real quick. Very unfortunate timing for the connection to dip, but
Alright.
It is what it is. We'll see if we can get back into this. What we'll probably do is that, I mean, their match is still going on at this point, so we're not going to ask them to, like, take away their win, but we'll see how this goes. All right, let's see if we can still come back into that one.
Let me know when you're back up. Just in case you need a reinvite, we're going to pause this until you're ready.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming back in now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you can send me an invite whenever.
Okay.
Right up to entering game.
Arriving at watch point.
Okay, watch point Gibraltar. I think we're good to go.
Alright, loading back in.
Cool. Stop the payload. Here we go. Alright, cool. We're right back where we left off. Wonderful.
So it looks like they did get the payload all the way through to the end of what we missed there, because they had the 3 points.
So it seems. So they did take out the first win. So let's see how we go from there.
And we got Gabe Orisa on the defense. That's a good anchor tank. Good at putting up the shield.
Absolutely.
Controlling chokes and whatnot. Winston goes down here, which is pretty bad because Looks like both their tanks are dives. So they don't really have much defense. They're more of an offense tank. It's not quite working. The Reaper tearing through them.
Yep. They're getting very close to the first checkpoint, I notice. Oh, wait, it's going back. It's going back. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. It's a tunnel of horrors, man. Look at it go.
You can only imagine that a Symmetra could set up turrets in there. Big ult coming from Diva. Shielded by Gabe. Great positioning of that shield.
So far, the shadow's not moving. Seems like the... Oh! Never mind. I thought the battle was going to move a different direction, but it seems to be more or less staying in the same spot. Let's follow the tunnel, see if it... Ah, here we go. Looks like there's some combat going this way. Let's go see what's going on over here. Looks like fighting has mostly moved away from the shadow itself and kind of carried over here.
If they can keep them away from the shuttle, well, that's just them not pushing the shuttle, so that's a good plan.
Correct. But it looks like combat is once again refocusing on the shuttle area itself. Let's see. The fact that it's underneath that tunnel means combat can go either in the tunnel or above it. And I feel the most players would probably want to have it above the tunnel because they have more room to breathe, as opposed to there where close quarters are a necessity. And not every character deals well in close quarters.
Unfortunately, the payload is below deck, and they're going to have to go down there if they want to move it forward and get it out.
And so it's going to force a lot of them into uncomfortable situations at some point.
I think the best for close quarters are Reaper and Junkrat. Because Junkrat doesn't really mind where his bombs go as long as you're stepping on them. And if it bounces off the walls themselves somewhere, they're going to step on them eventually. And Reaper has 2 shotguns. The shotguns are the close quarters weapons of choice.
Moving on up. It looks like they've managed to get out of the tunnel, at least for now. But how long can that hold?
They're coming to the crest of the hill.
It's a real king of the hill match in this around here.
Looks like they're able to push them back again.
And the shuttle is moving. It is now out of the range of discomfort. If they can just kind of hold the position right now, they can at least make it to the first checkpoint.
Reinhardt charged from the back, but Junkrat's tire kills him.
What? Look at Rebel Tigers win. And that's that.
Whew.
That's it. 2 victories on their side. We got the Christmas Roadhog over there.
That big, beautiful belly button.
Man.
Bambino again with the play of the game here.
Truly, he's like one of the strongest players that we've seen in this whole Overwatch tournament. I don't know about you, but I think it would have been interesting to see him play in some of the other tournaments too, to see how he would have done. But
I think the MVPs of tonight are Bambino, 8-Bit Octopi,
yep,
and Jarrell.
Yes, those 3 definitely showed their might in this game, without a doubt. That was impressive gameplay on their part, for sure. I do believe that's it. I do believe that was our final match for the night. You can confirm with Gerald just to make sure that is the case, but I do believe that is that's it.
I'm going to move in with them real quick. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Sounds good. That was it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well then, I want to thank every single person that came out to this charity stream. You are all wonderful. I hope everyone had a great time in this Overwatch charity tournament stream. So yeah, that Reaper's impressive. BAMBINOSALVAREZ, he brought it, man. He's powerful. So the stream is ending now. But you can still go to the various links for either the Nicolaus Children's Hospital or the GoFundMe for
Floyd.
Yep. And for George Floyd, and donate to either one of those. We absolutely welcome it. And if you like what we're doing and want to learn more about us, you can visit our website at hbcritical.com. We have a number of articles by an awesome team of writers. We also have segments, podcasts, streaming like this one, and more. Sign up to our newsletter to always be up to date on what the latest from our wonderful team. You'll also be the first to know what our next tournament is and how you can sign up to participate. Now, we've said it several times, but next month is going to be a Smash Brothers and Pokemon tournament. So if you are interested in that, spectating, it's usually the last Saturday of the month, but if you sign up for a newsletter, you will know exactly when that is going to be going down, and you can even compete yourself if you would like to. So I highly encourage you to check out our website for articles from our talented writing team and sign up for the newsletter so you can get up to date on all that. You also get updates on our stream schedules. So I will be doing the stream schedule tomorrow, so you guys get to see what's coming up. We got a lot of streams coming up in the month of June. It's going to be a great time. For example, there's going to be the Ninjala beta is back, so there'll be a Ninjala stream tomorrow. If you want to know what time that is starting, you can also stay on top of our social media because we post there whenever articles go live, when podcasts go live, streams, all that good stuff. You can follow us on Instagram at HP Critical Gaming, Facebook at HP Critical, and our Twitter handle is critical@_HP. You can follow all of that there, and then you can do that. Zero formally submits to be part of the commentary team. We will absolutely let you know, man, because, especially if we do Overwatch again, because you definitely know what you're talking about, so we will definitely talk about that. You can absolutely join next time for sure, man. But that is about it. Again, thank you guys so much. This was a great time, and I hope everyone has the great rest of your night. So be safe, everyone, and take care. Bye.
Bye.